that is loud. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you gotta simmer down now. Sorry about that. Friday, so we're a little bit shaky here. Hey, how's everybody doing? I know it's Friday. I appreciate you guys getting in here and hanging out with us tonight. I know it's a little bit of a change of pace, a little bit of a schedule shift. Hopefully, I don't know, but I think Steve. I was crazy busy today, so I don't know if Steve started his stream tonight or not, or if he just just decided not to do it. But hopefully, if he did, hopefully I'm not crossing the streams. You don't want to cross the streams. It's bad idea. How is everybody doing? I am excited to be here, hanging out with you guys. We got ourselves quite the week of things to talk about. A lot of work has been getting done. A lot of work is scheduled to be done, and tomorrow, we will not be here. We'll be crazy busy from about. We will be out of house. I want to say at about 10:30, and we won't be back until probably 6 hour time. So we will have, if we were to do the live stream tomorrow, we will have had to have started basically about this time tomorrow. And I know we used to start off the live streams a little later in the night, but we got used to 4 o'clock because it's easier for all of us to be able to do this stuff and then get JJ to bed on his normal time. But we can't do that every time. The only reason why we can do it tonight is because Nana is here. She's upstairs with JJ. She's gonna have JJ's gonna have his first Nana put down tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun because he's almost 40 pounds. He is huge, you guys. So Nana's upstairs getting ready to give him his last bottle for the night, and then she's gonna walk with him into the nursery, and she's gonna rock him. And if she needs anything, you're gonna hear that Kimberly, who's here,
hello,
is gonna have to dip out to go help out because he's
a big boy.
He's a big,
put in that crib,
big man to be put in that crib. Yeah. So, and for anybody who doesn't have any kids, the crib starts off really, really high as they're little ones, but then as they can start to roll over, get up, stand up, climb up, you need to click that bid platform to the very, it's almost to the floor. So yeah, it would be like trying to take 40 pounds. Now, context is missing here. 40 pounds that you don't want to wake up. That's the important part. You don't want to wake this 40 pounds up, and then basically bend over at the hips only, and touch your feet for Kimberly. That's the kind of bend, the crazy gymnastics that has to be done. And she can do it. I can do it. But my mom, she did it with us, me and my brother. She put in her time. She don't want to do that anymore. So if you will see Kimberly dip out.
It's a struggle for me.
Yeah, you will see Kimberly dip out to go and
he's almost going to be as tall as me pretty soon.
Yeah,
I have to step on a step stool,
it's one of those Reebok the step trainers. Yeah, it's a bench with the little plastic platforms that you can raise up. She's got like 3 little towers, and then the cross thing for the bench. That's what she uses to step up on. I use it too because it's there. It's just I have to essentially do the same thing, get down to my feet. So Kimberly will be dipping out. So everybody say hello to Kimberly because she's here running the stream. Nana's upstairs, and let's just get into it because you know what? I am super duper excited because 2 things have happened. 3 things have happened, and they're all kind of social things that I want to talk about. One, I don't know if anybody out there watches a show called Agretzico. But the new season just came out, and they're like 20-minute episodes, so I could fit that in and still watch The Boy. And I watched the last season. I thought it was pretty good. But today is March 10th, or Mario Day, and I think that's fantastic because I love Mario. But also, I just recently finished a video game. First video game in a very, very long time. And it was because it was a Mario style game where you have each world that you can go play for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I could play the game. It took me forever to beat the game because I got to do it in what little time I have. But I finally beat, I think it's called Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Revenge, or Bowser's Fury. I think that's what it's called. And I know everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, Jeff, that game came out so long ago." I know. But I just got to it, and I think it's appropriate that it's Mario Day, and I just beat the game, and it was a lot of fun. And guess what we're gonna do? Yeah, oh yeah, you bet you bought a mouse. We are gonna draw on this crossover blank. We're gonna celebrate Mario Day by drawing Mario. Woohoo! Let's do this.
And we're already almost halfway there.
Are we really?
We're at 16.
Holy snap! You guys
16,
rock.
17. Yeah.
Michael Stanford says, I beat Mario Odyssey not long ago, barely played 3D World. I want to play Odyssey. I have Odyssey. Now, that's the thing that needs to be clearly understood. I still buy video games that I'm interested in, which, to be fair, I'm not interested in like a super huge amount of video games just because it's got to be something that I dig, like God of War. You pretty much gonna always have me getting a God of War video game. I mean, I don't think I missed a single God of War. No, I haven't, have I? No, I've never missed a single God of War.
Hey, I got a notification.
Nice. That's nice.
You. Sorry.
Love it.
We were talking about not getting notifications through YouTube and Facebook.
It does happen.
And I got
unfortunately.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Some video games you're not going to get rid of me. I'm in it to win it.
Hold on. Yes, Justin McCracken, your comments are coming through. We just haven't started reading the comments yet.
Oh, there's comments. Well, shut me up then. I'm done. Go.
Oh.
No.
You were
talk.
What you were saying.
I'm just saying I love me some certain video games. I'm a mainstay. You can't get rid of me. Mario is one of them. I'd like to play more games, obviously. Yeah, man. The ones that I can get in, they've got it. That's the other thing that makes it difficult is with the change in our lifestyle, having a baby means you can't. Kimberly will tell you. Okay, it wasn't that long ago. I would sit there and I would not sleep. Well, mostly because I have sleep issues, but I would not sleep and I would play. I'd play all the way through a Borderlands game, or I'd play Call of Duty for hours, and I would just, if I'm going to be up because I can't sleep, I'm going to play some video games. And a lot of times she would like to, she'd watch me play. She liked watching me, because like
I love watching Borderlands.
Yes, like Borderlands, for example, is visually stunning games. So she would watch me just kind of play them, and so it was a fun thing to kind of do together. I know it's not together because she's not playing, but you guys know what I'm saying. And but yeah, nowadays I have to kind of find me a new selection of games that are new dad friendly, because I'm often this is the approach. Oh man, I wish I had my monitor. I could literally show it. Imagine, if you will, that this case is my monitor, right? Watching him is well, it's watching a baby sleep. I do watch him sleep, but that's not what I do most of the time. Most of the time, what I do is the speakers on the back of the monitor, I will literally place it on my shoulder. I got broad shoulders, so I can just sit there and hold it. Like, it just sits on there, and I'll just play games, and in one ear, I'll listen for him, because you can hear him rustling around in the sheets, and then he will coo or whatever. And so I that's how but again, you got to be ready to jump up and go if he's having a bad night or whatever. And so you can't get crazy invested into a raid on Destiny or something like that, because you're like, I'm gonna have to dip out. My son just screamed in my ear or whatever. He had a bad dream, So I'm trying to find games that are, new dad friendly games, and the Mario game I just played and beat was one of them because you could play those each level in like 10 minutes. It was fantastic. So
I'm gonna read this comment real quick. Chris Mitchell said that's a tiny monitor.
Well,
it's about the size of your palm. Well, a normal human palm, not my palm.
Yeah,
and not palm. Sorry, hand. Like the whole hand. The monitors.
Yeah, you got to remember. Okay, Kimberly, put this in your hand. Here, get your hand in camera. Okay, so that's I screw the scale up. Okay, she screws it up the other way. This is a phone case. Look how tiny her hand is. She skews the scale the small way. I skew the scale the large way. So it's somewhere between those. And speaking of Mario, the newest trailer just launched, and I'm not one to watch trailers. You guys know this, but I watched one and I couldn't help myself. I was just like, man, that looks good. So I watched this one, and it looks really good. I really want to watch it. I really want to watch that new one.
The movie?
Yeah, man. They show have you I don't want to give away, but doggone it. Remind me. I'll tell you one of my favorite parts about it after the stream. I don't want to spoil it.
Robert Shalane says happy substitute day, Jeff and
Kimberly. Happy substitute day to you, Roberto. How are you, Broham?
Rob Moisel says, what's up, Jeff and Kim?
What up, Rob? How you doing, brother?
Not much. Chris Mitchell says, get it together, Edwards.
I know, right?
Karina says, hi, Jeff and Kim. Hi, Karina.
What's up, girl? How you doing? How you feeling? How you been?
Misty Lawrence says, hey.
Misty. What's going on?
Sonny Patel says, hey.
Sonny, what's going on, brother, man? You got a notification, Sonny. That's awesome. I know that sometimes you don't get them, and that irritates me when you don't. So,
Chris Mitchell says, wow, already hit 30, but you probably missed it. Ooh. Todd Irwin says, hello, Edwardians. How are the Edwardses?
We are doing all right. We're doing all right. Yeah.
Interesting couple days.
It has.
But I can tell you in a little bit as soon as I get some comments read. Okay. Vish Rudy says, hey. Hey, Vish Rudy.
How you doing?
Casey Shoemaker says, hello, everyone.
Casey, Atlanta, how are you? How you doing?
Tina Sorrentino says, hi, everyone.
Tina, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? How you been?
Misty Lawrence says, the Hefners and Lawrence's family say hi. We're playing family cards against humanity.
Oh, nice. Snap-a-lap-a-ding-dong. Kimberly and I love us some Cards Against Humanity. That is literally some side splitting stuff. Like, yes. You will see me in tears laughing.
What was that recent one we played at your parents' house where it was kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but it was that train one? What was that game called?
Oh, that was. It was Cyanide and Happiness. If you remember, it was the cartoon.
It's the same people that did that. But it was like you built like a train.
You had to put together these combination of cards for each side of a train.
Yeah.
I know that sounds.
It was pretty fun.
But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I can't remember the name of the game.
You had to not only pick cards that would make your case.
Yeah.
But at the same time would make the opposition team look bad. Because
like you had to defend your case.
Yeah, because the idea was like you would be like, oh, hey, don't send the train down these tracks because you'll destroy our characters, you'll destroy our team. Because in here we have a hospital full of little kids, and then the other person will be like, yeah, well, I got a shelter full of baby puppies, and so you as the train conductor have to be like, oh, all right, well, you guys have to make the case, so to speak, because I have to send this down one train track or the other, and so you have these hilarious combinations of like Yeah, well, I'm putting Godzilla stampeding through Japan on your tracks. It's like, yeah, you, and then the conductor is sitting there like, oh, if I want to get rid of a rampaging kaiju.
Hold on, you're right, Robert Sterling. It's called Trial by Trolley.
Yes, Trial by Trolley.
Yes.
It was
Trial by
so
Trolley.
Much fun.
It was funny.
Oh my Lanta.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you'd be in those kind of situations, like I was saying, like I want to get rid of Godzilla destroying Japan, but you also must kill a school full of babies. Right. Like stuff like these terrible decisions, and you had to, then people had to like argue the case.
Yeah,
it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was actually Chris Mitchell says 40 pounds. He's about ready to start putting you to bed.
I know, right?
Yes.
Boy's a thick biscuit. That is the case.
And lately, he's been wanting us to pick him up
all
the time.
Yeah. We've hit that stage. We've hit that stage.
My arms my biceps are feeling it today.
Yeah. We've hit that stage of the stand, look up, head back, arms up, pick me up.
Yep.
And it's just like, big boy.
And I can only hold him for a couple minutes because I'm just like, okay, bud, I gotta.
You don't get it, do you? You don't get it. You's a big man, all right? You's a big boy.
Michael Sanford says, evening, Jeff and Kim and everyone. Hi,
Michael. What's going on, brother man? How you doing?
Michael Bowles says, hello, everyone.
Hello, Michael. How are Mike? It's Mike and Mike.
Mike and
Mike.
Justin McCracken says, hi, Jeff.
What's going on, Big Earn? How you doing, brother man?
And then he says, hi, Kim. Hi, Justin. Justin Mullins, it's the Justin and the Justins. Says, hello, Kimberly and Jeff. Hello, Justin Mullins.
What's going on, you smexy man? How are you?
Cliff Jones says, hello, all.
Hello, Cliff. Hello. Oh, that reminds me, real quick, I want to interject. I sent off the packages for the original art auction. So you guys are hopefully getting them. I know last time I was a little bit slow in getting the packages out, and this time I was like, no, we're getting it out. We're going. So hopefully you guys are getting them. And I said this last time, and I don't think I actually think I forgot to say it this time. But if you could, those who have not, if you could post a pic of how it comes to you, please, or just let me know that you got it, because I don't have any real reason, but I do worry sometimes. You're putting stuff in the mail, and the mail, I've never had a bad experience, but I just want to make sure that it gets to you safe and sound. So, and
JJ helped.
JJ did
send these off.
He did. I got a picture of him in the back seat with all the packages, and he was handing me one. So the problem is that when I snapped the picture, I accidentally got in the image one of the Ed Weirdos' address, and I was gonna post it and be like, JJ's helping with the fulfillment, but then I was like, oh wait, no, that's somebody's address. I don't want to just be throwing their information out there on the interwebs all willy-nilly like. So I'm gonna try to crop it out and then
or put like a little post-it over it or something.
No, it's in the digital file. It's in the picture.
No, I know. Like,
I can just crop it out.
Yeah.
I'll just crop it out, or I'll just go over it with like the Apple.
Like a pencil or pencil or whatever.
Yeah. It's just been a crazy week, so I haven't had a chance to do that.
But he did help.
He did. He helped out. He was super. That's where we're at right now with him in a lot of things. He wants to help out with everything. You're making you're warming up his bottle of milk. Cool. I want to pick up the milk jug from the fridge, and I want to carry it over, and I want to,
even if it's completely a full gallon.
Yeah, and he's you'll literally hear him, and it's just like, all right, big fella, you got this. Okay, yeah, sure.
And he helps me with the laundry.
Helps with the laundry, mostly by taking.
He takes the clothes out of the basket.
Yeah, taking out the laundry, even though it's clean. But he's helping. So.
Rob Moisel says Agretsuko is great.
Oh, dude, I love Agretsuko. You guys want to know what essentially I would say about 3 days of the week during Siphon, what was playing in the background was Agretsuko, just on repeat. I dig me some Retzi. She rocks.
Justin McCracken says it's also National Ranch Day and National Landline Day.
Ranch, like
the salad dressing?
The salad dressing, that version of ranch, or like Rancher's Day? Like, there's you know what? There should be a Rancher's Day.
Michael Seifert says, I beat Mario Odyssey not long ago, barely played 3D World.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to play Odyssey.
He also said, I'm doing some Major League game catch up right now, plus doing some trophy collecting for games I missed.
Oh, cool.
He also said Batman, Arkham, Red Dead, Assassin's Creed, and Uncharted games, Jeff.
Batman, I am 100% never gonna stop. Always, I have them all, love them all, play them all. I never played Red Dead. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I would like to play it. What were the other ones? Assassin's
Creed and Uncharted.
Oh my gosh.
I know you played Uncharted.
I will literally listen to YouTube channels where all they do is they do the cinematic cutscenes of the video games. So they'll take like the cutscenes from Uncharted and they'll compile them all into one big video. It'll be like 4 hours long. That's fine with me. I will put that on in the background like I'm listening to a 4-hour movie about their search for El Dorado, and that's what I'll do. So yeah, I love the Uncharted games. I didn't play the newest one. What was it? Lost Legends, something like that. I didn't play that one, but I think I didn't play it because I think I got a little confused as to what it was. I thought it was just a DLC, and then it turns out it was a full on game, and then I had a kid, so haven't had a chance to pick that one up yet, but love Uncharted. Uncharted is a fantastic series.
Hold on, I was about to say, yeah, Chris, that's fighting words to Misty.
What?
He said Assassin's Creed's pretty lame.
So Assassin's Creed is it's one of them things for me that I could never get past the idea of originally I couldn't get past the idea of playing a simulation of a guy in a simulation. I understand that it's a cool idea, but I think maybe it was maybe the promotions at the time when the first game, because I'm talking about the very first game when it first was coming out. It's like, so I'm not sure what this game is about, and then it's like, oh, it's about a guy in a video game. And like that was how, and obviously this was not like an IGM or GameSpot report. This is just your friends word of mouth, and it was probably the worst way to describe it to me, because I was just like, why would I want to play a game of a guy playing a game, even if it is as some sweet assassin from back in the day? Like, what? And so it just didn't grab me. Now, since then, it's become basically a world-renowned, probably, I don't know how where they are in the rankings. They've got to be huge. Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's Creed games have to be
so.
Like absolute, like if they're not top 5, they've got to be up there. So yeah, since then I've come to learn a lot more about the Assassin's Creed game, games. But then for me the problem was, by the time I could get my hands on one, another one had come out. And I was just like, oh my Lanta, I because they are deep. There's a lot to do in those games. They are not quick games to play. So I always found myself kind of like, oh man, I'm constantly playing catch up, So
Well, according to this list, Assassin's Creed. Oh my gosh, this website.
Oh, you looked it up?
So many ads. Well, I know there's a lot of Assassin's Creeds out there, but Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
That's the pirate one.
Pirate, like, what's 1V? What number is 1V? That? Yeah. I don't know my Roman numerals.
1V.
I don't know my Roman numerals. IV.
IV, that's 4.
4?
Yeah.
It's 97 out of 100.
Ooh, wow. Is this popularity or unit sold?
I don't know how. They just said the top 100 games.
Oh, okay, so this is probably an opinion then.
It could be.
Okay. Who's giving the opinion?
IGN.
Well, they would know.
Let's see. I'm not seeing. I'm in the 60s. Let's see. Uncharted. Apex. Hollow Knight. Never heard of that one.
Oh, Hollow Knight?
Yeah.
What is that? What's that at?
54.
54? Not bad. I think you'd like Hollow Knight.
Diablo 2 is Diablo. 49. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is 46.
They got KOTOR at 46. Now I want to know what's beating these games. What's at the top of this list?
Yeah, let me just get to the top 10. Okay, top 10. Disco Elysium.
Let me see. Disco Elysium.
Disco Elysium is 10. Half-Life 2 is 9.
Ooh, yeah.
Red Dead Redemption is 8.
Really?
Red Dead Redemption 2. Super Mario 64 is 7.
Mario 64, yes.
Mass Effect 2 is 6.
Nice.
Super Metroid is 5.
Oh, okay.
The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past is 4.
Okay.
Portal 2 is 3. Super Mario World is 2. And number 1 is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Really? They got Legend of Zelda as their number 1 game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah, let me see. This is the top 100 video games of all time.
Wow. Breath of the Wild takes number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. Good thing I have it. I have not played it, but I have it. My Zelda experience was a little bit different than most people. Most people my age, they played it originally back in the day on the Are we calling it the NES or the NES? Because I've heard SNES for the Super NES, and I always found that sounded like somebody took a sneeze. I'm just going to go with Nintendo. I didn't play it on Nintendo, actually. I didn't play a Zelda game until Ocarina of Time, and that blew my face off. So I like Zelda. I think the game is great, but I can't really claim that I've been there from the beginning. You know.
By the way, we're at 23, everyone.
Ooh.
7 away from 30. Please log on to YouTube. Do what you need to do. Yeah. I don't think we have anyone except for Justin Mullins on YouTube. So log on to YouTube and get those extra.
Get the numbers up.
Counts up. Right now we're at 25.
Yeah.
Justin,
22. Nice.
Justin McCracken says, can't wait to see y'all next week.
I know, bro. I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we're going to head out Wednesday night, so I don't even have anything packed.
And for those of you out there going, it's Friday, the week before, why would you have something packed? You don't know, Kim.
Yeah. Before we had a child, I would pack the week before.
Yeah.
And be ready.
Which I don't complain about. I know why she does it. It's done. It's out of your hair because we're so crazy busy. Yeah. You don't want to forget.
Yeah. I'll be doing it this weekend.
Yeah.
Chris Mitchell says that's a tiny monitor. I read that. Doug Moore says, hey.
Douglas, what's going on, brother man? How you doing?
Todd Irwin says, Jeff, have you seen the Mario trailer with Pedro Pascal? LOL.
Wait, I thought that was an SNL thing.
It is.
I've seen the SNL skit. Yes. Here are the ones that I've seen of the trailers. I saw the first one with that was the Penguin King. Oh my gosh. Do you yield? It was so good. Then I saw the second one, which I think they were trying to do the old Super Mario Brothers show, the ad, but with the new character models. And then I just saw the newest one that I think just like a couple days ago came out. If it's and I saw the SNL skit with Pedro Pascal, but if it's something other than that, I haven't seen
it. Chris Mitchell says trailers, movies, TV shows. Edwards doesn't discriminate. He doesn't watch them at all.
I don't watch trailers. That is true. The rest of it, kind of true.
Chris Mitchell says, pretty sure you know the answer. He did watch it, actually.
I did.
But
it is very rare.
I haven't even seen it. I haven't seen the Pedro Pascal one.
Oh, it's good.
Greg Papalo says, yo, evening all.
Mario.
Justin McCracken says, wish I could play Cards Against Humanity with you all.
I know, bro. I wish we could too. It's been crazy, man. It has been crazy with work.
Yeah.
And trying to get caught up with these commissions, which I'm happy to say, I have got completely caught up with Planet. I got completely caught up with WonderCon, and last year's MegaCon. Everything that was paid for. What I mean by that is like I would hang out with a buddy of mine after MegaCon last year, right? And he would be like, "Oh, hey, I got this sweet like Frank Frazetta shirt, right?" And he's like, "Oh, and I got this Spawn blank. You want to do like a Spawn thing and bring it next year?" I'd be like, "Yeah, stuff like that where you haven't gotten like the payment hasn't been paid yet. That stuff I did. I'm not counting. I count them as commissions because they're commissions. I don't know how to explain it. But everything. If somebody paid me right then at the show, then those have been done, and the rest of them, call them. What was it we called them last time? Long-term post commissions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those. I won't be able to get any of those done ahead of time, but I did get the ones that I actually owe people because they did pay it, and they were like super sweet, not rushing me. They're fantastic. So yeah, so it's been crazy. Hand hurts, but yeah, bro.
A lot of long nights.
Todd
Irwin says, I love Trial by Trolley. I backed the Kickstarter. Got the sweet hardboard with the bloody tracks. LOL. Nice. Missy Lawrence says, hey, Jeff, Station made the track team as it was made jumping captain.
Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Congratulations, you little jackrabbit, you little jumpy thing, you. That is fantastic. Oh, that is so cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Congrats.
I expect updates throughout the year. Stasia. Hey, Misty.
Tina says Kim doesn't need a gym. She just lists JJ instead of weights. I don't even know how I'm not more
straight up
like ripped because I do lift him a lot. Chris Mitchell says I trust USPS about as much as Todd's opinion on food.
Oof. Oof.
Michael Bowles says, received my 2 prints 2 days ago, and they were awesome.
Oh, that is fantastic, brother. I'm so happy to hear that.
We are still 5 away. 5 away. We just need 5 more bodies. Justin McCracken says, yes, ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing. Okay, cool.
Andre Lamo says, hi, Kim and Jeff, and all you crazy some batches, and I mean Eduardo's.
What's going on, Andre? How you feeling? How you doing, buddy? How you feeling?
Chris Mitchell says, there it is, making sure you're paying attention to the whole Assassin's Creed being lame.
Oof.
Robert Sherlane says, I was Ezio for Halloween once. Ezo?
Ezio. Ooh. His name is Ezio Auditore.
Who's that?
He is one of the assassins from Assassin's Creed. He is not the first. The first one's name was Altair. Altair. I've never been able to say his name correctly. But he's probably the most famous. Ezio is probably the most famous one. I've drawn Ezio.
Ezio.
You remember back in the day, I drew that Assassin's Creed with it was black and white. It was for candy.
Yeah, I remember.
That was of Ezio.
Okay.
She was cosplaying as Ezio.
Okay. Michael Sanford says, kick Chris Mitchell and Robert Sterling out. That is true rudeness. Oh. Misty says, LOL. Chris Mitchell says, if you didn't jump off roofs and steal people's candy, you failed.
Oh. He's talking about Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Michael Sanford says, it's about the pieces of Eden and history of the Assassins and Templars Order. It is a good story series.
No. Yeah, I listen. I was given a poor description of the very first game. I was given a very poor description of it, and it it was everything was word of mouth back then. So when I was told it's of a guy, you play a video game of a guy playing a video game, I was just like, eh. Nowadays, I know that it's incredibly in depth, and I mean it's something that a description of a game that simple wouldn't have gotten. Oh my gosh, how many games do they have now? How many games are in the Assassin's Creed series? Anyways, the point is it's a hugely popular series, and it wouldn't have gotten to that point if it was something as simple as it's all old boys just playing video games. So I just got a bum description of it. Yeah.
Christmas says, if Edwards is going to boot me, it would have happened a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am one to keep you on your toes. I might still do it, Mitchell. But as of yet.
Sam Hefner says, Misty's busy. Misty says, I'm multitasking. Michael Sanford says,
Ezio?
KOTOR is
KOTOR.
the Star Wars game king.
So KOTOR it stands for Knights of the Old Republic, the game that you were talking about earlier.
Yes, okay.
Or if you're lazy like I am, you call it KOTOR.
Cliff Jones says, I called in sick to work the day GTA Vice City came out. Totally worth it for the soundtrack alone. Wow, Grand Theft Auto. Oh my God, that's been a hot second.
That's going back in the day, baby. That's going back in the day.
Terry Jeffrey says, "What's up?
What up, Terry? How you doing, brother man?"
Michael Sanford says, "Beat BOTW not long ago as well."
Let me see what. Oh, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Robert Sterling says, "I would argue Conker's Bad Fur Day should be number one."
What?
Conker's Bad
Fur Day. That's not a bad pick.
We are 3 away, everyone.
That's not a bad pick,
3 away.
Robert, I gotta say.
The Hef says, "Hola."
Hola, the Hef. What's going on, brother man?
Michael Sanford says BFD would be in the top 5 for its era.
BFD.
What's BFD, Michael Sanford?
Oh, Bad Fur Day. Okay, I'm back on Breath of the Wild. I saw the B. I was like, Breath.
Oh, 29. Oh, it went back to 28. Oh.
So close.
Robert Sterling says, my actual number one of all times is either Fatal Frame, or Dead Space, followed by MK.
Oh, Dead Space.
Sorry, I'm trying to read and look at the numbers at the same time. So
Fatal Frame is a game where you have to take pictures, and I think you have to capture ghosts. I only saw like a little trailer of it, and if I remember correctly, I think it came out at the same time that I wanted to get another game, and I only had the budget for the other game. But then I was kind of disappointed with the other game, and then I was like, I should have got Fatal Frame. Mm-hmm. I think there's even a sequel to Fatal Frame. Robert will tell me if I'm saying that, if I'm giving an accurate description of it or not, which probably not.
Christmas says, jump on YouTube, make your kids watch, call your mama and tell her to watch. I know we're 4 away. We were 1 away for a hot sec. Amy Youngberg says, hey, everyone. We just got done trying out a new ramen restaurant like 2 blocks from our house.
Oh, snap.
It has been a hot moment since we've had some ramen.
Love ramen.
Yes.
Love ramen.
Yes. We don't get it enough. It's, too pricey right now.
It's very pricey right now. Everything is, yeah.
Come on, keyboard. Alex Campbell says LOZ is my favorite series ever.
Legend of Zelda.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I gathered that, bud.
Right. Dan Pertu says, what has 2 thumbs and is ready for PCC? Not me.
Oh, I was going to say, it's a me. But he said not.
Alice Campbell says, obviously, LOL.
Right.
Michael Sanford says, is the SNL one the Mario Kart one? That's what I just looked up.
Yeah. It's Pedro Pascal. I think they've only done one skit.
Alex Campbell says, don't play Uno against him. He will team up against you with your wife.
Clarissa and I did form a very impromptu team.
Speaking of, did you guys mean to leave that deck here?
Yeah, you guys left
the Grogu
all wild cards.
We can bring it back to you. I didn't think you were meaning to leave it. But you guys are very, very generous all the time. So I was like, well, maybe they wanted us to have it. I don't know. I have no idea. So let us know because we can definitely bring that back.
We're bringing it back.
Okay. We're bringing it back.
Like what's that song? Oh.
Are you serious?
From back in the day, we were like.
No, he says no, Kim. That's for you. Are you serious?
Oh, Alex?
Yeah.
I don't know. He is the one to mess with us.
Yes.
He's been known to pull a hijink or two.
Well, thank you, Alex. We appreciate that. Well, that just means you're gonna have to come back and play again.
Yeah.
Dan says Jeff just said hand hurts butt.
Hand hurts butt. It's true.
We're at 28. Andre says I am moving on Tuesday. Oh, nice.
Who said that?
Andre.
Oh wow, where are you moving to, bro? Oh, don't tell me that.
Chris says easy.
Edzio. No, that's how you say it.
Edzio. I think that's
it's easy because I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works, but maybe.
Robert says there's 3 on PS3, Xbox, 1 on Wii U, and 1 that just came out.
A Fatal Frame? Dang. I knew that was a cool game. I didn't know.
Or is he talking about Assassins? Didn't you also ask about Assassins?
I did ask about Assassins too.
Roger says, good evening, all.
Roger!
Happy Super Mario Day.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go.
2 away. We're 2 away. And Jeff just finished the Mario.
Yeah.
We can go right into the next one.
Mario. Woohoo.
Tina says, I signed into both Facebook accounts and YouTube.
Thank you, Tina. You rock. We're 2 away. Oh, my lantern. We're so close. Get in there.
Robert Sterling says 5 total, and there's technically a spin-off on the 3DS.
3DS.
Oh, 3DS. Sorry.
Oh, we're 29.
One away. Yankee Down South Adventure says jumped over to YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you, G-Paps.
Eli Salazar says, what's up, Familia?
What up, home skillet? How you doing, brother man?
Robert Sterling says, bringing sexy back, JT.
That's the song, yes. JT.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, we are teetering at 29. 28. Who left?
Scott Newton Jr. says, woohoo. Hello, Kim. Please read that as Mario. Oh, woohoo. I told Jeff it sounds Kim. It also sounds
Please
like
read
the
that
Pillsbury
as Mario.
Sounds like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
You don't. Oh, maybe.
Woohoo.
Well, if you go, woohoo, then you're
gonna... yeah, it is. Woohoo. That's right.
I should know.
Alex Campbell says flowers and Grogu deck for you. Ahsoka saber for Jeff. No,
nice.
Thank you.
Good man. Good man.
Roger says that Mario looks crisp. Jeffrey,
thank
my
you, brother.
oldest would lose his Mario coins seeing that, and I bet it's gonna take quite a few Mario coins to acquire too.
Well, it's the only one I've ever drawn.
30. We hit 30.
Oh, I mean. That's all I got because the boy's trying to go to sleep. Thank you, guys. Freaking love you guys. Okay, I think you guys are going to enjoy this as well. Ooh.
Todd Irwin, let me read this real quick. Todd Irwin says, am I ready? Kind of, sort of. My wallet for sure is, but in a related reason, my college loan will be completely paid off before I leave for Planet. So there's that. Sadly, all those Jeff books I plan to bring and get signed and graded will have to wait till next year.
Wait, he said it will be
That's okay.
It'll be paid off though, right?
Getting that loan paid off
that's huge, bro.
That's great.
That is huge. Congratulations. I will probably not even be. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I mean, I don't want to be negative, but I don't think I'm going to pay mine off. I just don't think there'll be enough time.
No.
In life is what I'm saying.
Let's just pay our house off first. You know.
That's a good goal. It's a good goal.
So, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you guys are fantastic. I freaking love you guys. That sketch size of Mario will be available at the original art auction, but I'm kind of pumped about this because this is a funky one. This is a fun one. So as you can see, it says Batman and the Outsider, so it is part Batman. What's the other part? I know you're wondering, but I'm gonna tell you. It's Daredevil. So Bat Devil. Devil Bat? Man Dare? Dare Man? I like Devil Bat. Or Bat Devil. Let's do this thing. I'm so excited. Bam. Bam.
Alex Gonzalez says hi.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Chris Mitchell says get 2 more. Robert Sterling says just text James to join.
Nice.
I was talking about Fatal Frame. Okay.
Oh, okay. Fatal Frame. Nice.
Chris Mitchell says somebody log in with your cat and your dog.
Hey, whatever works.
Dan
right?
says I think you should ink our next cover, but VMIR it out to keep everyone in suspense. The smoke from your inking will keep the masses entertained. VMIR?
Vermeer?
I don't know. I'm not up with the lingo. Is that... I think you should...
I don't know what Vermeer is.
Cover, but...
It sounds Scandinavian. It sounds like the next assistant to Kratos. You have Mimir, and then you have Vermeer. I don't know what Vermeer is. Dan, I don't think I could. I don't think I could block all that out. There's a lot. There's a lot, bro. There's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Kimberly's been watching.
Yes. James Dunn says, wahoo!
Woohoo!
Chris Mitchell says 30. James Dunn says, who is Mario mashed with?
Mario's not mashed with anybody.
He's just Mario.
It's me, Mario.
He's mashed with an Italian plumber?
He is an Italian plumber.
Chris Mitchell says, what is that voice you're doing? Doesn't sound anything like Chris Pratt.
Well, Chris Pratt is I mean, who can do a Chris Pratt other than Chris Pratt? I can't.
Scott Newton Jr. says the fact that Jeff is not dressed up as Jack Black Bowser is kind of bumming me out.
Jack Black Bowser? Like
Yes.
Jack Black as Bowser.
I guess so.
Why does that sound familiar? Well, here's the thing. I was going to dress up something Mario related, but I decided I had better wait and not ruin the surprise. Yeah.
Oh my God, he did dress up as Bowser.
No way. Wait.
Here. on the Kelly
Ripa
Clarkson show.
Oh my gosh. Of all the crazy...
Oh, there he goes. He had to get his like little...
Oh my gosh. Of all the crazy, ludicrous Jack Black isms out there, that one might be my favorite. That is...
Oh my gosh. He cracks me up.
Fan-bloody-tastic.
Jeff.
Huh. I actually have a beard that kind of looks like his.
Yeah, you could go.
I could totally do that.
Yeah, you could.
All right, we may need to get like a children's size Bowser outfit for me. And I will credit Jack Black. I'll be like, this. No. This is not a cosplay. This is just a tribute.
James Dunn says Red Batman. Yeah, I like that.
Except for I'm not using the red suit for Daredevil.
James Robertson says so. It's basically the same thing. Got it.
What?
Batman and Daredevil.
Oh, wait a second.
I think that's what he's referring to.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, I think
How is
so.
Batman and Daredevil the same? I am confused. I'm not being facetious.
Yankee Down South Adventure says Bad A. Sunny says Claim. LOL.
Nice.
Dan says The Blind Knight. I like that.
Night, yeah.
Terry says this is going to be amazing.
The Bat Without Fear.
Scott New Jr. says Batman that actually uses sonar.
Right. The Bat of Hell's Kitchen.
Chris Mitchell says you should have Mash Batman with Wolverine. That'd be really cool. But what would you call him?
I would call him Mitchell's Band. That sounds right.
Call it Goodbye Mitchell.
Goodbye Mitchell.
Cliff Jones says, dude, that needs to stay as pencils. It looks so good.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Who said that?
Cliff Jones.
Cliff, you are too sweet, sir. You are too sweet.
Martin Lee says, good evening there at Weirdos.
Martin, what's going on, brother man? How you doing?
James Dunn says Batnar.
Batnar? Wait, no, why would he be bat? Don't bats do the same thing? Yeah. Right? Sonar? No, bats do echolocation. But isn't echolocation just sonar and not in water? They use sound waves to bounce off of something and to see them. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not as familiar with sonar.
Oh, Dan meant to say blur. Blur it out. Blur. He says, dang, fat fingers.
Whoa. Blur and Vermeer. I kind of like Vermeer. I might call you Vermeer. It sounds almost like I said, Scandinavian, but like royal Scandinavian. You know, like a Viking king. I am Vermeer.
Scott New Jr. says, I see what you did there for The Blind Knight. Roger says Dark Winged Devil.
Ooh.
Dan says
that's deliciously close to Darkwing Duck, and I have to say, Jeff approved.
Dan says blind as a bat.
Yeah, that's great. It's mean, but it's great.
James Dunn says, yep, he's Bowser.
I did not see that before. I love everything about that. Everything about that. You were blowing up over there.
No, I thought that was you.
Oh, how could it be? My phone's above my face.
No, I don't know. I don't know what it was then.
Oh, it might be on my phone. It might be on my TV.
Your tablet.
My TV. My computer.
Yeah.
That's a TV. You didn't know that? That's like a $4,000 TV, which they have nowadays.
Scott New Jr. says Jack Black is Bowser in the new movie. You have to Google it, Kim. Looks just like Jeff.
Oh, dude, she showed me the pic. I am so ready to play that role. I'm so ready.
He does. I mean, they could be like twins.
I've been told before that I look like Jack Black, and I didn't see it. I do now. With the beard, I see it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Okay, here. Do that face and stick your tongue out.
Hold on. Let me see. I can't see it.
Oh yeah, you guys could be twins.
Yeah. I had to take off the glasses. I don't think I've ever seen Jack with glasses on. So, yeah.
Is Jack Black really going to be the Bowser?
The character?
Yeah.
No way. Is he really? Is he the voice of Bowser? I don't think I've heard Bowser talk very much in the trailers. It's all been about Mario and Luigi and Peach.
Jack Black promotes the Super Mario Brothers movie dressed as Bowser.
Why would he be promoting it if he's not in it?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think he is.
No way.
Hold on.
Dude.
Hold on.
He would be great as Bowser.
And then people are like,
yeah, they're like, we got you. Ha! Got him! Unless he really is.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, now I gotta watch it even more. Oh, man, Lord. Like the 3 lines I've heard Bowser say, I did not get Jack Black. Which is good. It means he's really, really good. He doesn't have one voice, you know.
James Dunn says, I was going to dress as a hill from Mario. Wow.
Nice.
Chris Mitchell says, Jeff's going to dress up as Princess Peach.
Mitchell, that was just between you and me. Now you've ruined it.
Terry Jeffrey says, Jack Black is Amy's celebrity crush.
Really?
He's pretty darn cool. I have to admit, I love Jack Black.
And the thing about it is like
he just seems so nice.
You know, you
too.
have a lot of fun with that guy.
Yeah.
Like he would be fun and then chill, and then he'd probably bust out some kind of crazy joke and like expert timing and have you rolling. You know, that's how I imagine it. You're just sitting there having some egg drop soup, and then he busts out some joke, and you're just, you know, it's like the cartoons, you're spitting it out of your face.
Or just bust out like singing.
Oh yeah.
Like then the pick of destiny.
Oh yeah.
Justin Mullen says, after figuring out the name of this mashup, what would the bat signal look like?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
I think it would depend on the name, honestly, because if we didn't go with something bat related, would he have a signal? Daredevil doesn't have a signal, and if we lead with more of the Daredevil side, he wouldn't have a signal.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'd have to make a name, go with it, and commit to the bit. And then if it's Batman, if Batman takes a lead in the character, then we come up with a signal.
But if not, Daredevil, he's blind, so then it wouldn't matter. He wouldn't signal unless it was like a sound.
Well, no, what I'm saying is Daredevil does not have a signal.
No, I know he doesn't have one because he's blind.
Right.
You wouldn't be able to see the signal.
Keep saying it like I'm unaware that he's blind as a mole.
Okay?
Okay?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Daredevil, the blind guy? You're like Jennifer Garner. What are you, blind? Yeah, I am.
James Dunn says, Bat Devil, the detective without fear.
Ooh, I do like that. A lot.
Chris Mitchell says, should have mashed DD with Nightwing. Then we could have called him Devil Wing.
I do like that. Well, here's the thing, Mitchell. I love that you are enthused about what I should have done, but you might have forgotten, and that's okay, because you know I'm here to help remind. I didn't come up with these things. Y'all did. This was an idea from the list. So if you want to see Devil Wing, put that stuff on the list, bro. Put it on the list. You know I'd like to draw it. You know I would have fun drawing Devil Wing. Heck yes, I would.
Let's see. Robert Shoney says, or Ben Affleck. Let's just call it as it is.
Ben Affleck. This is Ben Affleck. Yeah. I forgot about that.
He did play both characters. That's good call, Robert Sterling. We'll just call him Ben.
We'll call him Ben.
Chris Mitchell says this would be awesome to get signed by Affleck.
Yeah, right? He would probably look at it, and I don't know. I think he would appreciate it. I think he'd be like, oh, well, that's well done. That's both of them. I'm like, yeah, it is, sir. Yeah, it is.
James Dunn says Jack Black is like a half of Jeff Edwards.
That is true. He's not a very large man.
Robert Stoney
he's
says
no Corey Taylor, but he's not that small.
Can I say this?
What?
I mean, can I say it? I mean, because it's like a detective. That's what they used to call detectives.
No, he's talking about Nightwing, whose real name is
Dick
Grayson.
Yeah.
That's not what they're doing. I mean, I think it is better off that we're hinting to the fact that he's a detective, and there used to be a name for detectives.
Yes.
And we'll leave it at that.
Robert says that's not bad, so shush.
I mean, come
on. Jameson says 2 times Jack Black equals Jeff.
Right. If you give Jack Black the big Mario mushroom, that's where you get me.
James Dunn says yes. James Dunn, he will be great as Bowser.
Dude, I'm so
like, I want to watch the trailer now. I don't think
the trailer didn't. And here's the thing, like some of my favorite bits about the trailers aren't Bowser. Now I want to go watch them for Bowser. I want to see what I want to hear. You know, that's the thing when you have somebody who's got such a recognizable voice. It's kind of a pitfall you could fall into where everything becomes your one voice, you know, because these guys aren't like, you know, Seth MacFarlane, who trained to be a voice actor and trained to have different voices, and you know what I'm saying? They're in front of the camera actors, so most of the time they're not. They you know, you'll get the same kind of voice, you know, when you get a in front of the camera actor doing voice acting, you get the same voice. But man, he's good. Jack Black is good, because I did not hear Jack Black when I heard Bowser. I don't know who I heard, but it definitely was not Jack Black. So that means that he's really good at voice acting, because he doesn't have the same voice for every character.
Christmas just says the Wednesday streams aren't a thing, Robert.
That's right.
He says he sounds great. Robert says he sounds great. Jameson says he's doing a voice.
Yeah.
Amy Youngberg says this is getting weird.
Amy,
about her.
Amy, listen.
Loving Jack Black.
Don't be ashamed. Okay.
Robert Stoney says true. Not anymore. Jeff abandoned us.
What?
On Wednesday nights.
Excuse me, sir, but I would say no. Never.
Todd Irwin says, I just wonder who Charles Martinet is going to be and why he's in the movie but not playing Mario.
Interesting. So Charles Martinet, I think is that's how I've always pronounced his name. I could be wrong. He is the voice actor.
No, you're probably right.
Of Mario. He's the one that does the actual voice.
Oh,
he is in the Mario movie, but Chris Pratt is playing Mario. Yeah, why would Martinet be in there? That's a good question. Are we gonna have a Mushroom Kingdom Inception type deal where we have Mario? Okay, I'm down. Be cool, right?
Yeah.
Jim's typing away.
Yeah.
Feverishly.
Roger sent a picture to us.
Let me see.
I was just gonna show it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dicked out.
Mm-hmm.
G'd up from the feet up. Noise.
Absolutely.
Noise.
Chris Mitchell says the signal is a bat with 2 D's. Double D bat.
Hold on. See, now you got me confused there for a second, because there is a bat character called the Signal. And then you said the Signal is Batman with 2 D's, and I'm like, whoa, wait a second. Hold on now. What are we talking about here? what was going on? But I gotcha.
James Dunn says, well, he voices Mario in the French language version.
Yeah. Oh, so maybe he's
a dubber.
So he's dubbing the how crazy would that be? Right? You get the French dub of the live, not the live, but the animated movie of Mario, and instead of Chris Pratt, you get the actual voice actor of Mario doing the dub. Now that's cool. That is cool. I do like that idea.
Roger says, yeah, he can't see the signal, unfortunately. No, he can't.
Yeah. Why is that, Kim?
Because he's blind.
Because he's blind!
Daredevil's blind.
Is he?
Yes.
Gosh. I didn't know that.
Gosh, you should have known this.
Sorry.
Terry Jeffrey says, the bat symbol would be like a sonic echolocation. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, like I was saying, like some sort of sound.
You just said he's blind 1,000 times. That's the only thing you've been saying.
No, I said that if
you said he's blind.
The main name was Daredevil,
and he's blind,
it would have to be like a sound, not a.
So a high pitched screech.
Yeah.
Oh no! He did a bird call. I was gonna do like an actual tone, like a dog whistle, and only Daredevil can come running. But you're out here, Commissioner Gordon. He's all like, fire up the Bat Devil siren. All throughout.
No one would suspect a thing.
All throughout New York. All the criminals are like, subtle. Mr. Freeze is like, I think we all know what's about to happen now.
No one suspect a thing.
You didn't hear anything. Oh, now you need to be a police commissioner.
Roger says he needs some unique sound on the big horn.
Oh, Kimberly nailed it, right?
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Wow. She did it again.
Facebook user Eli Salazar says, what's hood?
What's good? Oh my gosh.
Chris Mitchell says, all I'm hearing is excuses from Edwards.
What? Mitchell?
And then Eli Salazar says, what happened to Mario?
Oh, I finished up Mario.
And WonderCon. He just said WonderCon.
WonderCon, yeah, baby.
James Dunn says, does he have batons?
But love it. And, yes.
Justin Mullen says Batman has the phrase, I'm Batman. If Devilman or Dareman, he can say, DM me.
Nice. I need Commissioner, DM me.
And then Justin Mullen says,
that's the signal. That's how you signal him. You use a screeching bird call.
Justin Mullen says, IR baboon.
IR infrared baboon.
Infrared baboon.
Infrared baboon. That sounds like some technology that could be a lot of fun to play with. What'd you get for Christmas? I got an infrared baboon.
All I can think of is a baboon's butt.
Why? Why? Why do you immediately go to the glaring red bootay? Wow.
Robert Stone says Bowser doesn't sound like Jack Black. He did a good job.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go with it. He does not sound like the same voice every time, so I commend him.
Chris Mitchell says a new Halloween costume idea. JJ as Mario holding a mushroom and Jeff next to him also dressed as Mario.
Yeah, I'm the big Mario.
That is a really good idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Robert Stone says, remember Jack also did Poe in Kung Fu Panda. He did. Oh, yeah, that was a good movie. I like Kung Fu Panda.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's hard. That's hard to do that and it not just be, oh, that's, who else has a really iconic voice? I don't know. I got Idris Elba on my mind because of the new Luther movie. Poopy Scoops. I can't think of anybody but Idris Elba. Okay.
Poopy Scoops.
You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I said Poopy Scoops. I did.
You did.
I did. I'll say it again. Good old Poopy Scoops. I remember I couldn't think of anybody but Idris Elba.
And Poopy Scoops?
And no, because I couldn't think of anything, I went with the old Poopy Scoops.
Eli Salazar says Bowser is using the Nacho Libre voice.
Nice. Did he sound like Nacho Libre? I never saw Nacho Libre.
James Dunn says that's what's happening. Roger says, yeah, my son Jason's favorite hat is the Mario character replica hat. He wears it to gaming tournaments or any time we're going to hang out someplace he considers fun. Aw, that's cool.
That's sweet, man. So does he do a lot of the gaming tournaments? And if so, is it? I know they're like Street Fighter and Smash and what I'm asking is what games what tournaments, what games do they play that he goes to? I haven't been to a gaming tournament in a hot minute, man.
Casey Shoemaker says, why does Jeff's version of high pitch sound like a crow?
Well, because Kimberly went and I was tickled by that. Yes.
It also reminds us of our one of our movies that we used to watch day in, day out, in, day out when we first started dating.
Oh man, all summer long.
And then we've not watched it in like
a hot
15 years.
Yeah, it's been a moment.
We used to watch So I Married an Axe Murderer
literally every day
for
a summer.
I don't even know why we just loved it.
We were just in that mode, right?
And then he's like, one of his poems,
his slam poetry.
He's like, "Caca."
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
David Garcia says, "Wow, Friday night."
Yes, sir.
The guy that voices Optimus Prime.
What about him?
The guy that voices Optimus Prime. Yeah. What do you mean by David?
What about him?
Who are we talking about?
The guy that voices Optimus Prime. What about him?
James Dunn says Antonio Banderas is a very recognizable voice.
There you go. So
yeah, I would say so.
Imagine if Antonio Banderas suddenly got a role where he didn't play El Mariachi. Let's say he played something completely different than that, gun-toting.
Oh, he means an iconic voice.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And so what I'm saying
is... No, David Garcia is saying the guy that voices Optimus Prime is an iconic voice.
I'm sorry, David. You're right. No.
Gotcha.
But going back to Antonio, because that's a good example, because I imagine that he wasn't the mariachi, right? And this stoic, quiet character that when he did speak, it held lots of weight. No, he plays a different character, completely different. Let's say it's a tiny little animated cat, but he sounds exactly the same. Well, then you'd probably be like, this cat is Antonio Banderas. Yeah, it's Puss in Boots. That's what I'm talking about. He's just Antonio Banderas.
James says as Puss in Boots.
As Puss in Boots, yeah. That's what.
But it is. I've seen several Antonio Banderas movies. Not all of them.
Just the smoldering ones.
But I have realized, just thinking about it, he doesn't really change his voice.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have a different voice.
When you get Antonio Banderas
for different characters,
as a cat,
it is his voice.
You get Antonio Banderas as a vampire.
Yeah, like in the Vampire Interview with the Vampire. It's just Antonio Banderas.
Get Antonio Banderas for a rom-com. You're getting Antonio Banderas.
No, he doesn't change his voice. Like for the longest time, Christian Bale, I had no idea he was British. I mean, I had no idea he was from England. Because
he's not from Britain. And where he's from, they'd probably be mad at you for saying that. He's Welsh.
Oh, Wales?
He's Wales, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry. Most people from Wales aren't fans of Britain.
Okay. I did not know he was Welsh.
He's Welsh, yes.
I thought he was
Mike Myers' character in So I married an axe murderer is Glaswegian. Heed! Pence! No! I don't know why I went with that from Christian Bale.
I don't know either. But like, yeah, Antonio Banderas always like has the same voice.
You're gonna give him a complex. Sorry, we watched it too much.
We just watched it a lot. I actually watched it a couple months ago.
Traitor.
Yeah.
She didn't even argue. She's like, yeah, I watched it without you.
You were working a lot.
So?
Have we watched anything together in a long time?
I'll remember that when I bust out Mandalorian. I was like,
okay, we've seen. We've seen So I Married an Axe Murderer. I haven't seen Mandalorian.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Roger says the main tournaments he plays in are Super Smash Brothers.
Nice.
He's not playing much tournaments now because he's locked into his schoolwork for video game design. He has done some pretty cool. I'm assuming he means like pretty cool work.
Oh, snap. Well, I want to see some of this cool video game design. Is he doing level design? Has he, I mean, I'm sure he's in school, so he's probably done a little bit of like everything, right? I mean, that's what schools usually do.
Right.
That is super cool, man. I didn't know he was going in for video game design. That's dope.
So this is from James Dunn.
Okay.
Woman. Whoa, man. Whoa, man. She was a thief. You would not believe. She stole my heart and my cat.
Boom, 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 boom. We have to get the cigarette, though. You have to have that.
What was it? Betty.
Oh, my
Wilma. Was it some Josie and those pussy cats?
Mm-hmm.
They make me horny. Saturday morning.
Okay, you gotta stop. I'm drawing weird ribs over here right now. We had love. Okay.
Just sick. Oh, is she Mrs. X? I had to run for my life.
Oh, it's so good.
Terry Jeffries says it's like Eddie Murphy as Donkey in Shrek. He didn't even attempt to change his voice.
Yeah. No. Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you got Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, the only time he really changes. Well, he did a lot of voices in Nutty Professor.
Well, yeah.
He had to, but he had to.
He had to. I mean, I don't think he could have gotten away with his normal voice, my little Hercules.
Yeah.
Hercules. I don't think he could have gotten away with his.
No, he couldn't have. Amy Youngberg says Sean Connery, my former celebrity crush.
Oh.
Yes, he's.
Oh, give it your best.
Also, never changed his voice for roles.
I didn't have to.
No, he was like, I'm not doing that.
He's like, oh.
Whoa, what are you doing? Like.
He always said, oh.
You got really excited with that. The Rock. And James says, heed. Down.
Oh no!
You're gonna give the boy a complex.
You're gonna give the boy. There was a wee bit offside. He's gonna go upstairs and cry in his huge pillow.
Roger says, "Pretty cool mini game design work for his project."
That is fantastic. I want to see.
James Dunn says, "It's like Sputnik."
It's like Sputnik. Oh, it's so good.
David Garcia is new mashup, Optimus in Boots. I like that.
Well, what would we call him?
James Dunn says, but it's just Optimus in Boots.
Yeah.
I like that.
What would we call him? OPP? No, that OPP.
Now you know me.
Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. Walked into that one.
You did. You totally just walked face first. Todd Irwin says, man, now I need to watch So I Married an Axe Murderer. I can't remember if it was on Netflix or Hulu.
Bro, it is so good. It's so good. I think
it was on Hulu. Hold on. Let me look for you, Todd.
Oh, I've got a headache. Oh, man. My head's hurting. I'm laughing so much. Oh, man.
No, my Hulu doesn't work for some reason.
Ooh.
I'll have to.
We can get you an ointment. My Hulu doesn't work. Unfortunate.
I will have to re-log in. I wonder if things got changed.
That is so funny. Heed.
Interesting. Let's see. Netflix.
Oh no. You know that kid who played him, like the rest of his life had to hear that everywhere he went. You know it.
It is not on Netflix, so it must be Hulu.
Max-terpiece not on Netflix?
Mm-mm.
Come on, Netflix. What are you doing? What are you doing with yourself over there?
But it does have the Pentaveret.
Why is it so familiar?
Because they were talking. Mike Myers' character was talking about it in.
Oh yeah.
They're talking about the Pentaveret in So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Right.
So then Mike Myers made a movie last year.
I never saw the movie. Did you ever see it?
No, I have it on our list, but no, I haven't seen it.
So that's where everything that we want to watch goes to die.
It does, as our list.
We're like, you know what? For the hot moment that I'm thinking about it right now, I'd like to watch this movie, but you know what?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Look.
I think that's just the trailer, baby.
It says play.
What time it? I think it might be. Hold on. That's 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right.
We're out.
So thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. But Luther, Fallen Sun just hit Netflix. So we'll be seeing you guys later. I'll finish this sometime and give it away. No.
We love Luther.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
Gosh.
I saw him doing some of the late night press junkets and promoting the show, and I'm just like, nope, not gonna watch that trailer. See, I'm the way I am is if I know I'm already gonna like something, and I don't think that there's much of a chance that it'll be ruined, because that's the thing with trailers, that sometimes they give away too much, and then it ruins major plot points, right? And I'm like, okay, Mario is clearly going to go and fight Bowser and save the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, I can watch the trailer. Nothing's going to get spoiled, right? So that I'm okay with watching the trailer. Luther, however, I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? What are they gonna do with the story? I was super at the same time like excited to see something new from Luther coming out, but also at the same time I was like, oh man, I hope they don't spoil anything major in the trailer. So I risked it, and they did not spoil anything. Thank you, Lord. Which again, I usually do not watch trailers. But I saw that trailer, and then I was like, hey, Kim, you're going to want to see this.
Another movie we need to see, my dad was telling us about it, and I put it on our list, is We Have a Ghost on Netflix.
Okay.
The trailer looks hilarious. It's that Anthony Mackie one.
You were telling me about
Harbor.
That. Yeah.
David Harbour.
Yeah.
David Harbour's the ghost. Do you remember the mom from, it was American Pie? Stifler's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Look at real quick. Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
You see her?
That's a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Okay. We might have to.
I never know her name. I just know her as Stifler's mom.
Yeah, I think everybody knows her as Stifler's mom. You stay away from that fight.
Or she also played in that Two Broke Girls or whatever it was.
Yeah, she plays she's got a lot of roles. She does a lot of work.
Yeah.
She leans into the whole comedy bit. She does a lot of comedy stuff.
Okay, here you go, real quick.
That is a lot of hair. That is White Rain 80s teased within an inch of its life hair.
Let's see. Honor says, is that a DB for his chest logo? Dave and Buster's man?
Who said that?
Andre. It does look kind of like a DB, doesn't it?
It is a D. It is a B. And there ain't nothing wrong with Dave and Buster's, Andre.
Roger says, I think that made Donkey even funnier, Terry.
That it sounded like
Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
I mean, listen, clearly he everybody knows Donkey. So there's times when it can clearly work where you just have the actor's voice. My thing is it's just like I just think that it would take more skill to be able to do many voices, because I mean you're not doing just your normal I brought up Seth MacFarlane, right? Well, Seth MacFarlane does on Family Guy alone just a ridiculous range of voices. That to me as a voice actor, because I got some buddies of mine who are voice actors, and you know, I see how they study and what they work on, and it's hard. It's hard to do more than just your normal speaking voice, you know. So,
is he crying?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Chris Mitchell says, don't worry, Kim. By the time Jeff watches Mando season 3, they'll be on season 5.
Yo, maybe.
Terry Jeffrey says, my favorite was Sean Connery in Highlander as the Spanish swordsman Ramirez with a Scottish accent. Yes.
Oh, dude, you are not getting anything but Sean Connery's voice. Like you, if you were hoping for something else, you hired the wrong guy.
James Dunn says, LOL. Morny? Morni? Morny?
Morning? Morning.
Let's see. Where am I at? Someone is not showing up. Eli Salazar says, I can't believe Mando. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to read that because I don't know if that's true or not. I'm going to move on.
You don't know if it's true. What about him?
Well, I don't want to say something if it's going to be a spoiler.
Oh, it's a.
I don't know. I don't know. Eli,
you giving out spoilers?
I don't know if it is or not. I don't know.
Eli.
I don't know. I don't know if he's playing. I don't know if he's serious. I don't know.
This is a spoiler-free zone, Eli. What you doing?
I don't know. Terry Jeffer says, Roger, it cracked me up. James Dunn says he be crying in his huge pillow tonight.
In his huge pillow.
Chris Mitchell says, pretty messed up how Grogu killed him and took it. What?
Wow.
Amy Youngberg says, no, Sean Connery did not talk like that. James Dunn says, not Hulu. So I wonder where it was. I wonder where is that. Todd Irwin says, funny thing about So I Married an Ex-Murderer is when Mike is playing his father, he mentions the Pentaverant, and then Myers made the Netflix miniseries, The Pentaverant. Yes, he did. I just told Jeff about it.
I gotta watch that now. So that's a movie.
It's like a 6 series.
Oh, it's a series.
It's like a little 6 episodes.
Oh.
Roger says, I don't know everything he's worked on, but the ongoing projects he's worked on is platform design or something of that nature. It involves a small robot that you have to navigate through the stage via jumping on moving platforms, activating a jetpack, utilizing the built-in course fans, passing through portals, etc.
So yeah, that's platforming. So is he designing the level, or is he testing to see if there's any hitch spots, any places where you get stuck, or did he design the level? See, I'm super interested now. Now I want to know.
Todd Irwin says, I think Jeff needs to watch the Pentaverant. Mike Myers, full frontal. That's all I'm saying. LOL.
Wait. That sounds right up my alley.
James Dunn says, lately every trailer has done that.
Yeah.
James says Shazam trailer was the whole movie.
Yeah.
Justin Mullen says, I'd be great if Charles Martinet does the voice of Wario and trolls Mario's voice.
Oh, that would be funny. That would be great.
Lee Mesa says, I'm Batman.
Nice. Is Lee new?
Yep.
Hello, Lee. Or I'm sorry, Batman.
James Dunn says, John Wick, whole movie in the trailer. Blah.
The first one? Or what do you mean blah? Hold up. Go back. What? Did you just blah John Wick?
Yeah, he just said John Wick, whole movie in the trailer. I don't know which one.
No, you, Kim.
No, James Dunn said blah.
Oh, James Dunn said blah.
I never said blah.
I was about to say, who are you?
I love John Wick. I can't watch the first 15 minutes of it, but
easy.
James Dunn says Galaxy Quest is on Netflix. Oh, I love Galaxy Quest.
I've seen it once.
Oh, I love it. James Dunn says we have a ghost is cute. Andre says we have a ghost is good was good.
Okay.
James Dunn says it wasn't great, but it was enjoyable.
Okay.
Lee Mesa says Predestination with Ethan Hawke is a total mine. Okay.
I don't think I've heard of it, let alone seen it.
I'll have to check that out. I'm a big fan. I like Ethan Hawke.
He's pretty good.
Chris Mitchell says they did a good job not spoiling the original Suicide Squad movie with the trailer. They totally kept it a secret how much it sucked. No one knew until they watched it.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy that agrees with Mitchell. But I kind of got to in this case.
James Dunn
spitting that hot fire out.
Yeah. James Dunn says Genie sounded like Robin Williams. LOL. That's true.
Listen. Robin Williams could do any voice. Just saying.
Andre says
we talking about my Genie.
Jeff is spending too much time on his lower anatomy. I hope there is no noodle doodles by mistake.
Listen, I'm fairly certain that I kept all that out of this. I feel confident. Feeling confident. All right. Who was worried about that? Mitchell? Was it Mitchell that was concerned?
I think I need to go help your mom.
Okay. Well, let me know what keep me up to date with what's going on.
Me?
You girl. This is our first Nana put down, and JJ. If nothing else, JJ is a creature of routine, so he may be asleep, and Nana just can't put his big booty in that crib, and she needs to call in the muscle, so to speak. Or JJ could be having a really hard night, and if that's the case, I'm going to be finishing this up and getting up there quick. So we'll see. we'll see how it goes. Oh man, I keep hearing Bluey upstairs, so I thought maybe they were still out in the front room, but they're not. Where you guys at? Hold on. Where was she at? Morny from the Beat poem. Nice. I love Galaxy Quest, says Terry Jeffries. I gotta watch it again. I've only watched it once. If it's less than 8 years old, then it falls under the spoiler-free zone because Edwards probably hasn't seen it yet. That's true. They're never by mistake. Oh well, hold on. That's not true. John Wick 4 trailer. Bleh. I haven't seen the 4th trailer. That movie was twisty. Did you watch Primer or Time Crimes? I don't know what you're talking about there, James. Which movie? Todd Irwin says, I got my dad and I tickets for John Wick 4 at the Liberty B&B Theater that Saturday morning so we can go in MX 4D. Is that the ones with where the chairs move with the action on screen? Is that 4D thing? Can't wait till we can talk about Quantum Medium in 3 years after Edwards watches it. I don't know. I'm not all that. Gotta say, I'm just not all that interested in Quantum Medium. I don't know, of all of the Avengers movie like leads. I mean, Paul Rudd's, huh?
He's out.
Oh, everything okay?
Yeah, all good.
What does she need?
Help getting him in his crib.
Oh, okay. So she just needed the muscle.
Yeah.
She needed a little bit of that muscle.
Yeah. What are you guys talking about?
How they're excited about us being able to talk about Quantumanium, but I don't know.
Quantumanium?
So it's the newest Marvel movie that just came out, and it's led by Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Kang the Conqueror is in it. Now, don't get me wrong. Majors, is it Jason Majors? He is just captivating as Kang.
It took us forever to watch just the first Ant-Man.
Yeah. I haven't even seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. I've never been that big of a fan of Ant-Man. Now, granted, Paul Rudd is...
I love the actor. Yeah, I love Paul Rudd.
He's enough to get me to want to watch it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Because he's so doggone good. But, I don't know. I think, like, I don't know.
Is that where you left off on?
Yeah.
About Chris Mitchell?
Get around to it.
About Chris Mitchell that can't wait till we talk
3
about?
years. Yeah.
Jameson says Bat Devil has that certain grip pose off. Oh my gosh.
Listen, it's way down by his knee. All right. It's his Billy Club hook thing that the yellow suit version of Daredevil had.
Hold on, babe.
Hold on, let me finish this up. What's up? Fine with me.
Okay. I'll go tell him. I'll go get the monitor.
Okay. Is it Jason Majors? Because I saw him in the Creed cut, the new trailer for Creed. And let's be clear, I have not watched any of the Creed movies. I am just not a big Michael B. Jordan fan. He's okay. I don't know. He does, I don't know. There's just something about him that just doesn't grab me. But Majors, he alone makes me want to watch that movie. I want to watch him fight. I don't know. Maybe it's me rooting for the bad guy, which I do sometimes. And I know he's probably not the bad guy, but he's said to be the antagonist against the protagonist, which is Creed. But my point is even in that trailer, he's gripping. He grabs you. He knows how to command a camera. So I want to see that. Want to see that one and see how how that story runs. Probably should watch the other Creed movies before I do. I don't see them. All right. Jonathan Majors. Okay, perfect. If nothing else, go see for Kang. Jonathan Majors freaking kills it. I want to see it. I do. The problem with that is that if I were to go see Jonathan Kang, he's now become Kang. He's just Jonathan Kang. To go see Jonathan Majors play Kang, I would have to watch Loki. And I haven't watched any of the series of Loki. And as you guys know, that means I won't be watching Quantumanium for a while because of how busy you are. Love you too.
See you in the morning.
Thank you again.
You're welcome. He made me sing.
He made you sing?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure he put you in the camel clutch and like twisted you up. Really forced you to do it.
I was less than adequate before I started singing.
Listen, he loves it. See you in the morning. Thank you again, Duder.
See you later.
Okay. But as I was telling everyone on the chat, Kimberly, I feel like if I were to go watch Quantumanium and see Jonathan Majors play Kang, I'd have to watch Loki.
Jonathan Majors play Kang.
So Kang the Conqueror is a character in the comics, and I think it's fair to say that he would be like a Thanos level bad guy if you took and multiplied Thanos across every timeline. So he's insanely powerful. He's insanely powerful, and he shows up in the first time in the Marvel world at the end of the Loki series.
Okay.
And he did such a good job, I guess, that they kept him around, and now with Ant-Man and with Quantumanium, they're showing him as full on Kang. And
interesting. Okay.
I definitely would want to see it, but I would have to. I would feel like I would need to watch Loki, which I haven't. So that you know how long it would be before I'd watch Quantumanium there.
Correct.
Because I'd have to watch Loki first.
Correct. Oh yeah, the Netflix.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I would feel like, okay, I gotta see the first. It's like people are talking about. Oh
no,
man.
not Netflix, Disney.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
But it's like people are like, oh yeah, John Bernthal is going to reprise his role as, speaking of Daredevil, as the Punisher in the new Daredevil show and everything, and I'm just like, well, what if you hadn't seen him in his first time in the show or the Punisher show? That's like if you were that person,
right?
That's what I would be like with Loki and Kang. I haven't seen the first appearance of him, so I would feel like I need to get that.
God, I totally forgot that was on our list to even watch.
What?
Loki.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No, I haven't yet.
We may have homework.
Yeah.
Well, I know we got homework. We gotta watch Mando.
I know.
I'm gonna watch it without you. So.
No, don't
listen.
watch it
You're
without
watching
me.
Stuff without me. So
I'll stay up late tonight and watch it with you.
No, it's fine, Kimberly.
Where'd you leave off at?
I think Roger was telling me that it was in fact Jonathan Majors, and then I called him Jonathan Kang.
Todd Arwen says, you are correct, Jeff, on the MX4D.
Nice.
The seats move and has stuff that punches through the seat and has air and water blasts in the armrest and fog and strobe machines. I went to the new Ant-Man twice, once here at home and then again in the 4D in Liberty. It was amazing in MX4D.
Hold on, water? You get watered down?
The armrest and fog?
I don't want to go to a movie and come out like I went to, Oceans of Fun.
I didn't know there was a 4D in Liberty.
I knew there was 4D games, movie theaters around. That's been around for a hot minute.
I have no idea.
Oh, you've never been in one of those where the chair moves along?
Oh,
with
yeah.
That's the 4D experience.
I've been in the one where the seats move, but that's about it.
That's 4D. I've never been in one where they spray water at you.
I'd rather go to the movie theater that has like the food.
The food, yes. I'd much rather go
dinner.
to not bed and breakfast.
Bed and breakfast.
Fork and screen.
Fork and screen.
Yes,
yeah.
I'd much rather go have me a nice.
Man, that's been a while.
I know.
Didn't we see the Lord of the Rings?
We watched
not
the Desolation of
Smog. The last time we went to
Fork and Screen. Might even be the last time. No, it's not the last time we went to.
No.
We saw
that
Doctor
green.
Strange.
No.
We saw the green.
I haven't seen Doctor Strange. Oh wait. No, I'm thinking about the last Doctor Strange. I haven't seen that one.
That's the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, the very last movie we saw was that Green Knight.
The Green Knight.
And that when I was still pregnant.
Yeah.
Roger says it's a fun movie and Majors still doesn't miss.
Which one are we talking about? Quantumanium or Creed?
Oh, that was a good question.
He plays the antagonist in the new Creed.
Oh. Alice Campbell says he's doing the bat yank. Oh my god.
Wow.
Chris Mitchell says this Ant-Man is sitting up the next several years of the MCU. Okay.
I know. It don't get me wrong. I'm gonna watch it. If for nothing else, my dude is a Kansas City native. I gotta support my dude. But
oh yeah, Paul Rudd.
Yeah, but it's one of those things I don't think of when I think of comic book characters, especially Marvel comic book characters. And if we're going to take from the Avengers cast, who's still young enough to have a whole phase with them, and is not RDJ or Chris Evans, because he doesn't want to play Cap anymore. My first guest would be Thor. Have him be the character that leads us through the next phase. It wouldn't have been Ant-Man. But
I didn't hear good things about that last Thor movie.
I have not heard good things about Love and Thunder either, which is truly unfortunate because I am probably the only person you guys are going to probably hear who actually liked. I know. Prepare yourself. All of the Thor movies. I really liked Dark World. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was really good.
Chris Evans doesn't want to play Captain America anymore?
No. From what I understand, he's not playing Cap anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now that could change if they lay an absolute, metric ton of money, Marvel money in front of him. He could suddenly be like, okay, I'm re-energized. That could happen. But last I heard, he didn't want to do it anymore.
Interesting. Terry Jeffrey says Jonathan Majors, and then Amy Youngberg says we thought so too. James Dunn says Jonathan Majors, he was good in Creed. He was fantastic as Kang.
Nice. Okay.
Roger says bye, Mama Edwards.
Yeah.
Alice Campbell says, have you watched Mando yet?
No.
He has not.
No. It's been crazy around here.
James Dunn, you don't need to watch Loki. Aw.
Oh,
wasn't good
for Quantum. No, he's saying I don't need to watch Loki to enjoy Quantumania. Really? I would have bet that they would have made it like that, set it up like you have to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like studios will do that. They'll do that where they're like, oh yeah, no, to watch this show and get all the deets, you got to watch this show. You got to watch that show. Studios will do that. I almost just kind of assumed that was what they wanted you to do.
Chris Mitchell says how have you not watched Loki? It's arguably the best MCU show.
Ooh, hold on now. That's in the words of Bullet Tooth Tony, that's a big strong, isn't it? What would you call your favorite MCU show, Kim? That's Marvel Cinematic Universe, by the way.
We're talking about TV show, not movie, correct?
Yep.
Let me look at the options. It's been a while since we've.
It's
been a while since we watched.
I figured your favorite would be whatever pops in your head first.
The first thing is Wanda.
Really? You first thing that pops in your head was Wanda. Huh. Okay.
I really thought that was a really good
show.
I
thought it was really good. I didn't know that would be the first one that pops in your head.
But let me make sure I didn't miss something.
Interesting.
James Dunn says arguably is right. DeRozier says you probably could get away with watching Quantumania, then watching Loki thereafter, and it would still come together for you.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's nice. Okay. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like the studios have all the incentive in the world to make it to where you have to watch them. Like they want to get those numbers up for Loki or whatever show is that in that, place.
Casey Shoemaker says Loki is excellent, but you don't need to watch it to see Quantumania.
Okay, wow. Well, I actually really appreciate that from Marvel.
Okay, here we go.
I don't have to go see it.
Let me make sure.
I like that.
So they listed, they have Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 4.
So that's going to be the movies, sounds like.
Well, it has WandaVision, it has the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it has Loki.
Okay, well, I guess they're counting them as all of it in the Phase 4. Okay, well.
Wait, but are we talking about the Defender? Are we talking about the stuff that was on Netflix too? Is that part of the MCU?
They bought it, yeah.
Is that part of the MCU though?
Marvel bought it, so yes. So
crap.
So the Daredevil show, which is what I that's my favorite show. That's
I didn't realize that Marvel was show. Ooh, Moon Knight was good too, though.
Moon Knight was really good. It's a tie. No, I'm gonna stick with Daredevil just because longevity. Longevity is hard, and I want to see the next season of Moon Knight, and if the next season of Moon Knight is as good as the first, then it'll be Moon Knight. Punisher
was really good too.
Punisher was so stinking good.
The first season of Jessica Jones was good, only because of David
Tennant. I mean, there's worse things to like than him. He's pretty awesome and small, lightweight.
Okay, I might have to go. That's hard.
Right? It's hard. Not. And you went to Wanda first, and I was like, hold on now.
No, I didn't.
I don't think she's remembering all these really cool shows. And we still haven't seen stuff like Loki or Werewolf by Night or...
I'm going to have to go Daredevil.
Yeah.
Punisher.
Yeah.
WandaVision.
Yeah.
First season of Jessica Jones. Only the first season because...
I'm there with you. I'm there with you up until Jessica Jones. And then it's Luke Cage for me.
Yeah, but you didn't watch all of Jessica Jones.
I watched the first season.
Yeah, I didn't watch all the rest of them.
But you're not saying that. You're just saying the first season.
The first season.
Yeah. If you're saying all of Jessica Jones, then I couldn't speak to that.
First TV show wise, that's all I can think of. Yeah. Those are my top.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I thought it was good.
My
but
thing
it wasn't
with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was there was things that I wanted to see more of that I just didn't.
Right.
You know. And I get that they were trying to build the relationship up between Bucky and Sam.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool. But I don't know, man. Like when I'm watching Daredevil season 1, here are the things that you kind of expect. You want to see Matt Murdock, the lawyer. You want to see Matt Murdock, the Hell Devil's Kitchen. Maybe you get the suit, maybe you don't.
I'm listening. I have to go blow my nose.
But I wanted to see Foggy. I wanted to see his life outside of being a superhero. Then, on top of that, when we do get to see the superhero stuff, because I want to see a lot of that. I don't want to see more of the outside the superhero stuff than the superhero stuff. I want to see a story about him being a superhero. So, but it more importantly is whilst doing the superheroics, I want to see this really awesome, I want to see this awesome character come to be brought to life, and that's what they did. Like so much so they were so successful with Daredevil in the Daredeviling bits that it actually set a bar that I think was so high that other shows suffered from it. For example, I'm a big fan of Luke Cage. My main issue with the Luke Cage show is the way they portray the strength of Luke Cage was a soup sandwich. When I got a guy whose one of his literal superpowers is superhuman strength, and then he's shot and in such a way that's never really an impressive feat, you know. And it's not like on paper. How do I put this? On paper, Luke Cage rips the door off of a car and uses it to shield himself from oncoming bullet fire. That sounds really, really cool. But then you have to execute it super cool. Whereas in Daredevil, a whole one shot of Murdock coming down the stairs, you never cut away, and he's just kicking the ever-living crap out of people. He felt more powerful than Luke Cage, which absolutely should not be, because he doesn't have super strength. but Luke Cage does. So I it's like when I see that that's my only issue with the Luke Cage show. Other than that, the acting is so stinking good. I love the story. I thought it was great. But yeah, yeah.
Agree.
Yeah, I would put that up there, Jessica Jones, because you can get past. I mean, I can get past the lack of impressive superheroics. If the acting is really really good. The problem with the Jessica Jones show is that that main actress, she's just got all of the charisma of a dead cactus, in my opinion. Very. When the best thing about the whole first season is David Tennant, that does not spell good things for the future. When you think of the Punisher show, do you think of
what was that?
That was Mayhem's stomach, girl. When you think of the Punisher show, Kimberly, think of the Punisher show, right? Now I want you to, off the top of your head, just whatever comes in first, okay? Any character not Punisher. Go.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
What is he? Who does he play?
He was the main bad guy that he got his face smashed.
So that actor.
Yeah.
Okay. His name is Jigsaw. Okay. Perfect. Now why? Does Jigsaw have superpowers?
Nope.
No.
He's just a hired.
That guy who was a fellow soldier.
Yeah.
That guy who played him.
He did an amazing job.
Did an amazing job.
He's a great actor.
I think Vincent D'Onofrio and Kingpin. If I don't think Jigsaw.
No, I think
right.
Yeah.
Why? Because again, superpower, great. But D'Onofrio is a freaking stud.
Well, you're partial to D'Onofrio.
I am.
Ever since The Cell.
I am, but even without all of that, he is an absolute thunder horse of an actor. Dude
By the
can
way,
do everything.
Just real quick, Andre is saying that you do have a noodle doodle.
I do not.
I can kind of see it too.
What? Where?
Hand it to me.
God bless America. Where? That's
from a
his
distance,
inner thigh.
From a distance. Look at it from a distance.
From a distance.
Look at it from a distance.
Listen. If I squint my eyes and look at toast, I can find a noodle if I wanted to. All right. I'm thinking that Andre's seeing what he wants to see. That's what I'm thinking.
Andre, I'm right with.
I hate you people. I hate you.
James says no. Kang is going to be the bad guy in this phase. Yeah. It wasn't that he was in Loki and they decided to make him a bad guy in Quantumania. Loki just introduced him and added background.
No. What I mean is that's his first appearance. I don't think that they were just like, oh, we stumbled upon this really cool character called Kang. No. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that would be my first introduction to him is through Loki. That's all.
Todd Irwin says Loki was amazing.
I heard good things. We heard good things about Loki.
James Dunn says Hawkeye was the best. Never saw it.
Hawkeye the show
was
the best MCU show?
Yeah.
Really? You would literally be the first person I've heard that.
Alice Campbell says it's like a misting.
Misting.
The chair. The 4D chair.
Oh, it's like okay. Oh, so if in the action you're like going through a waterfall, you just get a little.
Andre says, "Oh no, Jeff, there is definitely a noodle doodle. Took a screenshot. I know it's supposed to be part of the shadow of his leg, but the placement is sus. The swoosh of his cane is covering up. Let's call the tip.
Wow. The swoosh of his cane. His cane's not moving. Oh, I think you're mistaking that. Those are the straps on his leg.
You're not making yourself. You're not making.
I'm just telling you what that is.
You're not making it better.
I'm just telling you that those are straps.
Christmas says someone do a wellness check on James. He might have had a stroke.
Because he's talking about
Hawkeye.
Yeah, I'm not. You like what you like, bro. I'm just. You are literally the first person I've ever heard say that is their favorite.
Todderwin says,
Very
Jeff,
cool.
Not like a full water, but just a mist. Also,
Listen.
Has foam that shoots down for snow. The Liberty
wow.
B&B has a nice bar and grill called Johnny's. You can get all sorts of food and drinks there. I think we're going to have to make a little road trip and drop JJ off with Grandma and Papa. And
be like, we go.
we're going up to Liberty.
We're going up to Liberty. We go.
I think we're going to have to check this out. Chris Mitchell says can't use Thor because Taika ruined him.
Yeah, I heard not very good
I heard
things
really
about
bad
Love
things.
and Thunder.
And then I heard Taika that was going to do something maybe with Star Wars.
And that's the problem is like, I haven't seen much of Taika's work, but what I have seen, I kind of dig.
I liked that other Thor one he did.
Poopy Scoops.
Not Love and Thunder, but the one before that.
Where him and Hulk fight.
Yeah, Hulk. I liked that one.
Can't remember the name of the tagline of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one. I didn't have a problem with that one.
Bad.
And granted, I haven't seen the new one, the Love and Thunder. I can only go based
off
of
the type to just be like
what people are saying. I could watch it and absolutely love it. I don't know.
Yeah. One of my favorite movies ever. Well, okay. Do you know what my favorite movie is?
Yes, I think.
Do you?
Yes.
Hold on now. I feel like this is a wager that needs to be made. If
I have two. We're not talking Disney, right?
No, movie. Just any movie.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know.
Okay. What should be the wager, chat? What if Kimberly wins?
You buy me a Starbucks.
Okay, so it's just Starbucks.
Yeah.
The Starbucks for whoever gets it. If you get it right,
yeah,
I owe you a Starbucks.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, you owe me a Starbucks.
Correct.
Fair enough. Okay. You said you had two options?
Well, I think I know your most favorite, but I have another one in mind too.
Now I'm super interested. Okay, go.
7.
Is that your first or your second?
That's my first.
Okay, what's your second?
The Cell.
Well, you'd be wrong about The Cell. I love The Cell. But my favorite movie is What's in the Box? It's 7. I guess I owe you a Starbucks.
I'm getting a venti.
She's getting a big one. Did you just say bitches?
Yeah. I'm going Trenta.
She's like, give me a double venti. I'm gonna get so much coffee. Oh my Lanta. She was super excited about that one. All right. Well played. Yes, I love 7. Now I'm all confuzzled because I can't remember what I was even talking about.
I don't know either.
You got so excited about winning. I
know my husband.
You completely distracted me there. I completely forgot where I was going with that. Talk on it.
What's my favorite movie of all time?
You have like 80 of them.
I think
Sound of Music. I don't know.
No, I think I have.
You switch so often.
No, I have one.
One movie.
Yeah. It's my favorite. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
I'm a child of the 80s, and this is an 80s movie.
That's not a hint. That's a decade of movie making. Willow?
No.
That's not a hint at all. For the longest time.
I'm going to keep on giving you more hints.
No. I don't want you to give me more hints. I just want you to give me the one you said you'd give me. Because that was not a hint. That's like me saying, hey, you know who my favorite comic book character is? No. Who?
The lead is a female.
A comic character.
The lead is a female.
I like female comic character. Who's your favorite? A female.
Porky's. Oh my gosh. Who said that?
Nice.
Who said Porky's?
Nice.
Eli Salazar. Good guess, Andre. Never Ending Story. That is a really good movie.
Yeah,
but
for
it
the
is
longest
not.
time, that was your favorite movie. Then it was after that. It was. I think you told me your favorite movie was.
Oh, I hope you get it.
Fievel. I mean, there
was... No, that's not my favorite movie. I love that movie, but it's not my favorite.
Oh, gosh, you have so many.
If I give you another hint, you're gonna get it.
I don't know. You don't. I'm sorry. If you say I'm
Brat Pack.
Did you say Brat Pack or Rat Pack? Like
Brat.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Brat Pack.
Brat Pack.
Andre's got it.
Who is the Brat Pack?
Andre has it, but I'll let you see if you can guess.
I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to look. The Brat Pack. Yep. Wait a second. Brats? 80s brat. Okay. 80s brats. Who was an 80s brat? I know you like Ferris Bueller, but he's not a... Is he a brat? He was a slacker.
This person was a part of the Brat Pack.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would help if I knew who the Brat Pack... The Brat Pack were... no, that's the Blues Brothers. I was about to say Belushi.
You did get it right, Andre.
Well, don't tell me. I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Brat Pack. The Brat...
And Terry Jeffries, that is a good guess as well. I do love that movie. The Labyrinth. Oh, I do love that movie.
You just love the Goblin King. You guys talk about a noodle doodle. Good Lord.
What if I said... You won't get this.
Huh?
What if I said Long Duck Dong?
The Goblin King followed up by Long Duck Dong. You gotta give me a warning there. I could have literally drawn a doodle right here. I'm in the wrong area of Ben Affleck for you to be making jokes like that. Long Duck Dong.
Hey, I don't think you're gonna get it. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie before in your life.
Long Duck Dong?
The movie with Long Duck Dong in it.
Oh, that sounds like an adult movie. No, I don't do that. I don't know. Brat Pack. Brat? Who was an 80s brat? Who was that hippie holding the boombox? Who is that guy? Is that Cusack?
Was Cusack. And Say Anything. But my lead is a female.
No, yeah, that's not. He looks like him. He's got the trench coat and the glasses. I'm thinking of a movie. Where you got that one cat back in the 80s who was always in every. He was a pain in the butt. He was like a principal in one show.
Judd Nelson.
Was he the principal? No, Judd Nelson was the young kid. Yeah, it's that show. Not Ferris. Get out of my head, you Bueller. Crap. Breakfast at Tiffany's. No. Son of a mother. What is the name of that stupid show where they're all in detention?
No, Andre, if I say that, I'll give it away.
They're all in detention. It's
You're close.
Oh, who is that? Who is that red-headed skank?
Keep going. Keep going.
They did a Family Guy about it.
Keep going.
Ringworm. No, Ringwall.
Okay, what's her first name?
Oh God, Ginger.
Oh my God.
That's
Molly.
Molly, I knew that.
Okay, but what movie was she in? That's my favorite movie that she was in.
Okay, she was in the one where they're in the detention.
She was. It's called The Breakfast Club.
Oh, Dang, I said Breakfast at Tiffany's. That's Hepburn. That's a good movie.
Ginger ringworm.
I like that name better. Come on. Ginger ringworm. Okay, so she was in that one. What was the one where they did the Family Guy after? It's where you remember that one where the hair is floating around and then lands in the cake. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh man.
Nope.
It was. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, she was a teenager.
It has to do with a cake.
Yeah. There's a cake, and so Stewie is like floating around, and then they said it in the episode. I'm running through Family Guy. 16 Candles.
There you go.
Yeah! Man, that was hard. You owe me a Starbucks.
No.
That was tough. Molly, no, I'm sorry, Ginger Ringworm. That's
Amy says that's what you got to do. You got to do a mashup of that now.
Ginger Ringworm?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. It's going to be like an earthworm Jim, but like with red hair.
Casey goes, this is painful. Just tell him, LOL.
I know. I'm sorry, Casey. It's the problem is that old Ringworm did like AE movies back in the day, and Kimberly's like, I love them all. And I'm like, oh, gosh, why can't you like someone good?
Oh, my gosh.
Why can't you like someone good?
Really?
Yes. Oh, my Lanta. Good old Ginger Ringworm. Now I want to make that a real thing, and I can do that. People will be like, "Who is that? Is that Rick Astley?" No, it's his buddy.
All right, I'm gonna go back on comments real quick.
You do that, Molly Ringworm.
Todd Irwin says, Kim, Anthony Mackie is the new and official Captain America.
Yeah.
He will be Captain in the upcoming new Captain America movie. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
I'm okay with that. I actually really like Anthony Mackie as Captain America.
Cut the check.
So I'm okay with that. I actually really like Anthony Mackie as an actor.
Dude, he's really good. Like him. When he busted out that Altered Carbon role, yeah, I was just good. Like, all right, we're gonna see something different.
I mean, it was hard. It was like kind of like the Doctor Who, like you got to get used to a new actor because I thought the actor that did the first season of Altered Carbon, I think he did an amazing job. And it's like he did great. Then you had a new guy, but I understand the premise because you switch bodies. Yeah, I understand that.
And so I was just like, okay, we got Anthony Mackie. Okay, and then he got in there, and I was like, okay, I see you there. Go get him, man. Go get him.
Chris Mitchell says LAT was trash. They took two of the best Thor stories that could have and maybe should have been their own separate movie and crapped all over them. Okay.
Ooh, Mitchell said that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Terry Jeffrey says
review.
Jonathan Majors was in a show called Lovecraft Country. I'm sorry about that. Country.
Like the writer?
Yeah, like
H.P. Lovecraft.
Lovecraft Country. It was pretty amazing.
Oh, was it a horror show?
I don't know.
Dude, if he was in a horror show about Lovecraftian monsters, oh boy.
James Dunn says Chris Mitchell Bames John is having a stonk called the Bondulance.
Hold on, what? Hold on, wait, what?
Bames John
is having a stonk called the Bondulance. Oh my Lanta. He had a stroke.
Casey Shoemaker says, huge Thor fan. I am huge Thor fan.
Ooh,
I am.
Casey, I did not know that.
Of all the Thor movies, so you're not the only one, but I was a little disappointed with Love and Thunder. Okay.
I didn't know you were a big fan of Thor. Good on you, girl. I like it.
Terry Jeffrey says, I guess technically Daredevil is MCU now, so that gets my vote.
Yeah. That's once that happened, boom. If we were doing non-Netflix original shows, then it changes.
Casey Shoemaker says, since Dee Dee showed up in She-Hulk, he's officially in the MCU. Yeah. Daredevil is the best of all the TV shows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Todd Rose is apparently based on the conversation. Jeff and Kim haven't seen the Hawkeye series. We have not, and we have not seen She-Hulk either.
And we've not seen
probably.
She-Hulk.
I probably won't. I've heard not so good things about that either. So
there were some not so good reviews. And
or if I do see it, it won't be like the first thing I watch if I want to watch something.
We got a
Unfortunately, there's so much other stuff I want to watch. That probably will not be the thing that I watch.
If we only have so much time, we're gonna watch something else.
I mean, I don't mind giving a Hawkeye this year ago.
I'll watch that. Renner, I think he did a
I liked Renner's Hawkeye.
Fantastic job as Hawkeye.
Sunny Patel says excellent. Casey Shoemaker says they're making a pop vinyl of Matt catching the brick from Spider-Man No Way Home. Already pre-ordered mine.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't seen No Way Home.
The only Spider-Man movies I've ever seen were the Tobey Maguire ones.
And then the Spider-Verse one.
That's oh my gosh. Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're really behind on our Spider-Man movies. Yeah, I don't
get me started.
I think Tobey Maguire is the only Spider-Man I've seen as well.
Yeah, you haven't seen Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland.
Nope.
You saw him in Avengers.
Yeah, but we haven't seen his actual.
His standalone movies. No.
Jameson says, but he is also bulletproof. No.
Who?
Who's bulletproof? He's also bulletproof.
We're talking about Luke Cage.
Bulletproof. He's
Luke
also
Cage
bulletproof. Maybe I can.
I think he's talking about when I was doing like a quick reading of a script where Luke Cage rips a car door off of the hinge and uses it to protect himself. And my issue was that they didn't make him seem very powerful. And James is like, yeah, but isn't he also bulletproof? Yes, he is also bulletproof, which also adds to the why.
Amy Youngberg says Loki gets my vote, but for full disclosure, I never watched Daredevil or any of the earlier group of shows. They're very good.
They are. They're not. Good. They are not Marvel. How do I put this? They are not afraid to get really, really, really brutal.
Correct.
Really brutal. If you have a problem with seeing the actual Punisher, don't watch it because John Bernthal is not messing around.
No.
He will. And even Charlie Cox's Daredevil in the Netflix. Woo boy, you had better be ready for some violence.
Violence and
a lot of it.
I mean, can I say
what? I don't know what you're trying to say.
Not nudity, but
nudity? No, there's no.
Not nudity, but love making. There was a lot of
in Punisher.
No, not in Punisher, but in Jessica Jones and in Luke Cage.
Well,
a lot more than you see in just the Avengers movies, or if you don't see any of it in the Avengers movies.
Yeah. I would say, how do I put this? Jessica Jones and Luke Cage are two characters who are, I'm gonna leave it at that. They're a couple of characters, all right. Yeah. You got to be ready for that.
They're definitely more adult.
They in the way you think of when you hear the word adult. That way. Yes. Whereas Daredevil and Punisher are adult in the way that you better be ready to see somebody get their face cut off.
Yeah. Christopher says I have a hard time including the Netflix stuff in the MCU 616 universe. I guess technically they're part of the MCU, but in a different reality.
Well, I don't know how, because in the same shared space as the Hulk from the MCU, you have She-Hulk. How do we put this? With that Daredevil. So if they occupy the same space, that Daredevil is in the same universe as Mark Ruffalo's Banner, which is the MCU. So
Jameson says it's a tough call. They reference the Battle of New York, but it's so separate too. And then he says, LOL, intentional noodle doodle. Jeff subconsciously draws noodles.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Sorry. Chris Mitchell says Loki is Kang's first appearance, and it isn't too. I don't know. He's okay. Jameson says yes.
Wait,
it was,
what?
He just says, and it isn't too ... It just trolls. I don't know. Jameson says yes. It was so close to the Aja run. It was fantastic.
One more time. Oh, yes. So he's talking about Hawkeye.
Oh. Jameson says, right. He's not Kang. Chris Mitchell says, now he has straps, Stray.
Mitchell.
Terry Jeffries says, Todd Irwin, I love Johnny's Tavern.
Nice.
Chris Mitchell says, straps, noodles. Is this turning into a BDSM man?
No, it's Eon Flux.
Jameson says, Taika is fantastic. What We Do in the Shadows, Thor Ragnarok. There we go.
Ragnarok!
Thor Ragnarok and Jojo Rabbit.
I didn't get to see Jojo Rabbit. Yeah.
I heard good things about it.
He also, if you guys ever hear me and Kimberly reference a show on Amazon called All or Nothing, it's a show where they take and they put, they embed a camera crew into a major sports organization, and they do like the behind the scenes for a season. HBO does Hard Knocks. Amazon has their own version of it. It's called All or Nothing. And instead of doing just football like HBO, they do football, soccer. They also did the New Zealand All Blacks rugby team, and the narrator was Taika. So he does all kinds. He does all kinds of stuff.
James just says there's something about Mary, isn't it?
Wait a second. What? The Ben Stiller movie?
Yeah.
What
Roger, I don't know. This is in reference to something that was like
a while ago.
So I don't know. Roger says LOL. Amy Youngberg says Jojo Rabbit was so good. I laughed at What We Do in the Shadows a lot more than Terry Jeffries.
Okay. Fair enough.
Terry Jeffries says 7 is so good.
Oh my gosh.
James Dunn says Venti is large. No, Venti is 20. Victor D says this looks so good. Chris Mitchell says this ain't Wednesday. Somebody mod can.
Right?
I know. I got so excited.
She got excited.
Todd Irwin says don't forget Taika directed like 2 or 3 episodes of Mandalorian plus the voice of IG-11. That's true. He did
IG-11. Then he was Korg in Ragnarok. He's actually done quite a bit.
Chris Mitchell says to be fair, it couldn't be that hard to guess Jeff's favorite movie. He's seen like 5 or 6.
That is true. That is true.
James Dunn says it's 9 to 5, isn't it? I do actually really love 9 to 5. It's a good movie, but it's not an 80s movie. No, I don't think it is. No.
Talking about the song.
Oh, it's like a 70s movie. Todd Irwin says Andre Lamo, long duck noodle doodle. Chris Mitchell says Goblin King or Noblin King.
Bring forth the Noblin King. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can you imagine David Bowie? Sorry, Sir David Bowie. Oh God, I'm gonna. Oh, Oh no. I need a drink.
Chris Mitchell says, I love that he's so close, but still so wrong.
Oh.
Um.
Oh no.
Eli Salazar says, I love the Breakfast Club.
Oh no, golly.
Andre says the Brat Pack has Iron Man in it. Chris Mitchell says Earthworm Jim plus Jessica Rabbit equals Ginger Ringworm. Make it so, Edwards.
Write that down. He said that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I can't see. Oh, I can't see. I got so many tears. Oh my gosh. Whoo. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh man.
You know what Jeff finds funny?
that one got me.
Christmas says Lovecraft was cool, but got canned after one season.
Oh man.
Casey Shoemaker says just watched episode 9 of She-Hulk. That's when Dee Dee showed up.
Oh man.
Who says
my
hi
gosh.
everyone? Michael Lamo says hi everyone. Can I get my name on the wheel? Yes, you can, Michael.
Yes, you can, Michael. Oh my gosh.
Says Toby Spider-Man movies are the worst.
Who said that?
Eli. Chris Mitchell says
Eli.
yes, you can, but based on the last name, the odds of you winning aren't good.
Oh my gosh.
Michael Lamo says nice cover.
Thank you, brother.
Todd Irwin says Jeff and Kim aren't just behind on Spider-Man. They're 2 full franchise remakes behind. LOL. Yes.
Yeah, like he's not even wrong.
Eli Salazar says She-Hulk had sexy scenes. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Todd Irwin says Eli Salazar, I was okay with the first 2, but Spidey 3 had too
much
many villains, an emo dance number. Peter just full on ruined the entire film.
Bully McGuire. Yep.
Todd Irwin says Eli Salazar, she smashed.
She did smash. She-Hulk smash. Yep.
Tina says this cover looks amazing.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Tina.
Terry Jeffrey says Chris Mitchell, this should definitely happen.
Oh my gosh.
James says
I'm not even kidding. Please write down.
I did.
Earthworm Jim and Jessica Rabbit.
I did.
Okay.
James says freaking guessing your favorite movie. LOL. Chris Mitchell, I feel like it's not the exact same Daredevil from the Netflix show, just like the rest of them. I consider the Netflix character variants. Watch Loki. Okay.
Okay.
Todd Irwin says, and Jeff is broken. It's fun to break Jeff.
Oh my gosh.
Jason says, so what's the problem? My Jeff keeps making this weird
Where's the wah 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 come from? Oh my Lanta. Oh my gosh. That was hilarious.
Mariscal says, I'm here now. We can start.
Good to have you here, Hector. Oh my gosh. Chris Mitchell says he's trying to signal Devil Bat. I bet he could come flying now. Oh.
Michael Lemo says thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Alex Kimball says Dare Bat.
Dare Bat. Oh my Lanta.
All right, y'all. Let's do this.
Oh my Lanta.
So we can maybe go watch some Mando.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to
reset
tissue.
Jeff.
I'm gonna need a tissue. I'm crying over here. Oh my gosh. I just picture the ever the ever astute and just charmingly British David Bowie, my proudest moment. I can't do it. Okay. I'm gonna need you to call me after Mando. Will do, bro ham. Oh my gosh, I'm dying over here. Okay, I need a crisp drum roll, if you would.
Boom.
Thank you, Andre. Let's do this.
Sounds like very Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, man. I want some cinematic, action-packed music. And it goes right past Andre. Are you kidding me? Todd doing?
Well, I guess we're gonna see you in a week.
We're gonna see you in a week, bro.
Do you want us to give this to you at the
Todd,
show?
hold on. Now you're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun.
Am I?
You got 2 minutes, Todd.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Got to jump in here because we had somebody who we thought was locked, and then she forgot her password. So, next says, "Oh, there's Todd. All right, Todd. Next, no one. One more name. I know, Casey. I saw that. Sonny's like, next." Congrats. Wheel loves Todd now. Yeah, it's been Todd's run, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Todd's won a couple of them. Yeah, here recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andre Lamotte says, and my streak. I must be a fat guy.
Steak.
I saw steak. It's still intact. 0 and
Steak
infinity. We still love you, Andre. Todd Irwin says, can that be colored? And if so, can it be colored in time for Planet? It can be colored. I don't know if it'll get done before Planet, but I'll tell you this much, Todd. I am taking my Copics to Planet. So I will deliver it to you at Planet. And if it's not colored before then and you want me to color it, I will color it at Planet. How's that sound? Sound like a plan? Oh man, I'm still dying about that. Oh,
night,
my
James.
Lanta. Good night, James. Terry Jeffrey says, one of these days the wheel is gonna show me some love. That's true, Terry. I know it's been a real Todd. It's been a real Todd sort of deal.
Yeah, Chris, your name is right here. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That is the display. Oh yeah.
Your name is right here, Chris.
Is Mitchell doubting?
Here. Yeah. He says, is my name even on the wheel? Illusion.
Oh, now it's not going to be.
Here.
Now it's not going to be. Now we're going to take it off, Mitchell. Sonny says good night. Good night, Sonny. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Perfect, Todd. Just remind me at the show because I'll probably be pulling a couple all-nighters between now and then. So I will need a reminder, bro. I don't need a reminder to bring my colors markers. I'll have those. I just need a reminder that you want me to color it.
I'll help too.
She'll help. Okay.
Night, Casey. Gosh. Have a nice weekend.
Todd says, funny, I don't remember being adopted
night,
by the Patels.
Tina.
It just happened.
Night, Terry. We'll see you. Terry and Amy.
Yes.
And Todd and Justin.
And Sunny through Clarissa.
And Alex and Clarissa.
Yes.
We will see
so many of you guys in a week. I'm so
Friday.
Freaking
in a week.
Pumped.
In a week.
Yeah.
Who else? Am I missing anyone else?
Oh, I'm sure we are.
I am.
I'm sure we're missing a bunch. Yeah. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out.
You're
with
welcome,
us.
Michael. Well, join us again.
Michael, come back, bro. Come back. Absolutely. We love having you here. And we'll put you on the wheel every time.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we can get you a win over that other Lamoth, that guy. No, we love all our Lamoths. Good night, all. Hey, do another test spin so it will pick my name. That's brutal.
I can do another test spin.
No, he's saying we did a test spin and that's the only time he's won.
Oh, who?
Yeah.
Andre?
Yeah.
Oh.
Todd says I got to get off. Got to be up early to teach photography at a Merit Badge College tomorrow. Night, everyone, and see those attending Planet in a few days. Absolutely. Yeah, buddy, go get some rest. I gotta go get me something to drink. I'm still dying. Andre says it's the only time it picked me. Yeah, exactly. Say I'm not doing that, Mitchell. No,
I'll do it.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Oh no. All right, you guys, we're gonna get out of here. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so pumped about Planet. We're getting stuff done, man. We're getting stuff done. I'm gonna hopefully have both of the covers that Dan has teased you guys about done before the show, which means I won't have anything hanging over my head. I'll be able to go to the show and draw my hand right off, which I'm excited about. I miss cons now. Granted, this is the first of 3 weeks back to back of cons, so I'm probably going to feel a little differently at the end of the month, but that's okay. I love these shows. I want to come see you guys. If it were my,
you're like, I'm never doing a show.
No, if it were me scheduling, I would have spread them out. But I know there's only so many weeks in the year. I know. All right, you guys, we're going to get out of here. I love you guys. I'm so pumped about getting out there and seeing you guys. Oh, and speaking of cons, since Kimberly's running the Chirons, I did just sign on. Not sign on, but I did just get offered a table at 3 shows. So they are all GalaxyCon shows. So it is going to be right now. The game plan is after March. I don't have anything official other than these 3 shows. So March. Okay, let's recap. I went to Fan Expo NOLA. Then this month we have 3 shows. Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City is next week. Immediately the week after that is WonderCon in Anaheim, California. Immediately the week after that is MegaCon in Orlando. Okay, so we have those 3 in 1 month. After that, I'm going to Fountain City Comic-Con in Kansas. So there's a 4. There's I think that's in July. Outside of that, I just signed on for 3 more shows. They're all GalaxyCon shows. It's GalaxyCon Raleigh, North Carolina, GalaxyCon Austin, Texas, and then GalaxyCon. Oh, you have the dates?
Columbus.
Perfect. Columbus, Ohio. Yes.
So Raleigh is July 27th to the 30th. Does that?
Why does that sound familiar?
Does that correspond with Fountain?
That might be Fountain. We might be doing 2 of those shows. Hold on. You know what? Let's just look it up real quick. Let's just look it up because we're talking about it for a second here. Can you hit Command N, please?
N as in Nancy?
As a new window. And Nancy. Yes. Let me bring that over here. We're looking it up. We're making sure. Mountain City Comic Con.
Ooh. Yep.
Is it the same weekend?
Yep. Yep.
No.
I just saw July 30th.
8/5/2023.
Oh, then what is that? Huh.
That might have been last year's date. Hold on, we're looking, y'all. We're looking.
I don't know.
Well, let's go to the website. That'll answer this all for us right here, right now. Come on. There you go. Okay. So we're
August.
good. We're good. It's August 5th through the 6th in New Century Parkway. Sorry, New Century Parkway, New Century, Kansas. All right, so let me have those other ones. The GalaxyCon ones. So here are the shows that I'm going to be at. July 27th through the 30th. I'm going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina. I think that's the next weekend, actually.
Yeah, I think you need to go.
I think the very next weekend, I'm going to be in New Century, Kansas for Fountain City Comic-Con. And then September 1st through the 3rd, I'm going to be in Austin, Texas for GalaxyCon Austin. And then December 1st through the 3rd, I'm going to be in Columbus, Ohio. So, yeah, those are the ones that we are going to. If you guys know of any shows that you want me to come out to, other than that, if it's not Nashville Comic-Con, then let me know. I've reached out to Nashville Comic-Con. They haven't responded. So yeah, I'm trying. I just hopefully everybody who was going to go to the Nashville area can come out to Raleigh. I know it's not the same. It's not even the same state, but at least it's close. And Raleigh is being put on by a show who will, even if they say no, I'm okay with that as long as somebody responds and lets me know, but Nashville just hasn't responded to me. So this year will be NOLA, Kansas City, Anaheim, Orlando, New Century, Kansas, Raleigh, North Carolina, Austin, Texas, and Columbus, Ohio. So we're getting out there. That's going to be 8 shows. That'll be my second busiest con schedule ever. I think the most I've gone to before was 9. And that 9th one was a free comic book day event that was at a local shop here. And they aren't doing it anymore. So this is going to be a busy year, you guys. So if you guys can get out there and see it and come by, we love having you guys. Yeah, we'd love to see you guys.
Night, Misty.
Good night, Misty. Okay, new mashup, Long Duck Dong and it's already there. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing I could add to it. It's already there. It's just there.
There.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right.
We love you guys. Happy Mario Day. What else? What else? Anything else?
We will not be back for 3 weeks.
3 weeks, you guys. 3 weeks. But have no fear. I know that Dan has a plan for doing, I think, a whatnot or some kind of live stream at Kansas City for Planet. What else? Anaheim. I don't know. Honestly, it depends on the way the show goes and the internet connection. A lot of times we can barely get like credit card transactions to happen, honestly. But if we can get a stream going, we absolutely will. And the same thing with Florida, out in Orlando. We're gonna try. So yeah, but if not, we won't see you guys for a few weeks. I'll try to make it happen. I'll try to get on here and say hello to you guys and let you guys in on some of the behind the scenes stuff that goes on at these cons. I do know that there's one particular portfolio review at MegaCon that I am interested in going and trying to get in. So that might be kind of cool to bring you guys along with that if I can. So stuff like that. Yeah. All right, you guys. Wait, somebody just show up. Hi, Miguel. Hello, Miguel. How are you?
And Mitchell said to watch her back in Austin.
I'm not even sure if you're joking or not. Is Austin like a bad area? I don't know. Or are you talking about you're gonna come? You're gonna come. You coming? Don't come at me, bro. Unless you come. If you come, you better come with it. That's all I gotta say. Is I will hug your face off. Don't think I won't. This beard is like a Scotch-Brite pad. I will exfoliate your face. You've been warned. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, we love you guys. It's gonna be a big month. I'm super pumped about these covers, getting them done. I can't wait for you guys to see them. It's the first time I've done any work on this on one of the IPs and this version of another IP. I'm so pumped about this. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys. Love you guys. We will be back in just don't come to Chicago because I'll drop you in my dojo. Miguel, you are so adorable. You are just the cutest thing. What do they say down there in the South? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Chris Mitchell says it's cute. You think that peach fuzz is a beard? Oh, honey, I trim this. Kimberly knows this goes ZZ top with the quickness. All right. I'll put like chicken bones, like the one she tried to kill me with tonight. I'll put like chicken bones in here and go real savage. Have a great night. Says, I'm guessing since that's Facebook, Miguel. Love you, buddy. All right, we're out of here. We will see you guys. I'll try to keep up with everybody as much as I can over the next 3 weeks, but we will be back shortly after that. All right, you guys. You got anything else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting anything?
Nope.
Talked about everything?
Yep.
Okay. I know that this is the last time for a bit, and I just
have a good night, all.
Have a great night.
Oh, miss you.
Here, I just thought about this. Okay, so Dan had a really good idea, and I want to let you guys know that I'm going to do it. So I have not done any remarks of Ronin yet. I have not done a single one. I pulled a book that I think is going to be a really, really good one, And I am going to do my very first remark of Ronin on this book. And I'm going to see if Dan is interested in doing another auction on eBay for JJ's college fund. So, with all that being said, be on the lookout. I have not even drawn Ronin except for, the art for the cover. I haven't done I haven't even tested on any of the blanks. But I am going to do I'm going to make sure that it's clear, like we did with the Ninjak and the EXO. I put a little notation, first Ninjak remark, first EXO remark. I'm going to do the same thing with my first Ronin, and then we're going to hopefully put it up and try to get something for another something for JJ. So I just thought about that a couple days ago. So there you go. That's probably what was sitting on my brain. Yeah. Unless there's something else. You got anything else, baby?
I don't.
I know I keep asking you, but it's like I feel like I'm forgetting something. All right. If I'm forgetting something, I guess I'll post it later. All right, we're out of here. We'll see you guys in 3 weeks. No, in a month. Unless I get sick, which happens at the cons. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna do like Kim, and I'm gonna be the eternal optimist and say in 1 month, fingers crossed, we will be back on the same Bat Devil channel, the same Devil Bat time. All right, you guys. Love you guys. We will see you guys in a little bit. All right. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and we will see you guys in a month. Love y'all. We're out of here. Bye. Click.